Yes, good afternoon, my friends. How is it going today? Apologies for the tardiness there. In typical VATSIM fashion, we were having issues getting our call sign together and aircraft spawning on top of me. I had to switch gates like 3 times, so appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon. Who we got in the chat here? Let's see. McKnight, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Dave, as usual. How you doing? Captain Geo, appreciate the subscribe, my friend. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Micslmn family. Let's see. Dave 2. I remember your name from last time. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it there in German, but I know your name is Dave as well. Dave 2, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Stalker, what is going on, my friend? Johnny in the chat. Appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon. Listen, we are on the ground here at Los Angeles International. We are going to participate in this lovely VATSIM event. Josie, thanks for tuning in. Hope the flight goes well. I hope so too, but it's FS 2020, so anything goes. We are going to attempt to do a flight up to Vancouver, participating in this lovely VATSIM Sunday afternoon crossfire action. As you can see, it's quite busy here already at Los Angeles. I've got the flight plan in, I've got the fuel on board, so hopefully we can skip some of the formalities and get going here. I've got about 2 hours and 35 minutes, 2 hours and 40 minutes northbound up to Vancouver today. Should be a good flight though. Vancouver, I think, has some rain there. Dave, I think that's your little hometown there. Not such great weather for flying, but we'll make do. We shall make do. Anyway, let's jump in here and get things going. Let me turn the music down. Let me know if the music's too loud, my friends. Actually, let's turn it off for now. We'll get the music back going when we jump up to cruise here. All right, we need some power to the aircraft. Let's get that going. Battery 1, bats 2. Haha, I do remember you, my friend. I do remember you. Thanks for tuning in again. LOL at Dave, especially if they're Cooler Ranch. Rainy and cold, yes. So we saw. Get crew supply going. ADRSs can come to nav. That's nav 1. That's nav 2. That's nav 3. Get some cockpit temperatures to the ambient level here for our crew. We'll get strobe to auto. Nav and logo on. No smoking auto. Emergency exit lights. We will leave seatbelt signs for now. Let's start Pack X. Let's see. We're in an A320 today. Let's go to 100 passengers. Got about 2 hours and 45 minutes in flight. Select that. All right, we got Pack X going. Let's get the jetway connected. It wants to cooperate today. Well, that's interesting. I was aware of a little glitch there. Ground services, let's get ground. Let's get the jetway connection. Let's get the catering. Let's get baggage. What is that truck doing down there? That truck is bugging out. And the catering truck, I don't know where it's going. Typical FS 2020 fashion, man. I guess the latest update sends the catering truck to the front door now. That's interesting. Dave, I think you did mention that actually. That's interesting. All right. They're doing their thing. Let's do our thing here. Let's get the brightnesses up here on the display. If I can find a click spot. Let's get that going. Let's reset the altimeters. 300, 3017. I think that's actual real world weather, hopefully, at Los Angeles today. Andy Baez in the chat. What's going on, my friend? Andy, we missed you on the group flight yesterday, man. That was loads of fun. X transponder can stay 1200 for now. Oh, that looks good. Let's get the flight planning going. Clear this out. We'll clear this out. We'll go to init. LAX to Vancouver. That is accurate. Oh, we've got a ton of ATC on. Even clearance delivery. Let's get 40 on the cost index. Air Canada 556. Somebody stole my call sign. So apparently, if you guys remember the old VATSIM before they did all the voice codec updates, whenever you filed the flight plan with a call sign, no one else would be able to connect to the network with that call sign. Apparently that is not the case anymore. So as long as they connect first, they get to keep the call sign, which is unfortunate. And again, that's why we were a little bit delayed today. Someone connected with the call sign that I was going to use. What am I looking for? CYQQ. That's our alternate today. Somebody connected with the call sign I was going to use today, which was Air Canada 555. That's the real world call sign for LAX to Vancouver, but we'll make do. Got Iris in it. Align on ref. I know, but I was with my wife and a 5-year-old at the time. Was taken up. Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Family first for sure. We'll catch you next time. Just letting you know that we missed you. It was quite fun, man. We did Alaska. Dave was a wonderful tour guide. Took us up and down Alaska for a little bit in the Piper Cubs. That is not the block fuel. 10.6. There we go. Wind component. We've got a nasty headwind today, which is why this flight's generally about 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's going to look like more like 2:45. So it's about 55 on the headwind there. Actually, negative 55. Can't wait to fly with you guys. Yeah, man. We can't wait to fly with you either. Vancouver. I think they're E-stops today, right? Let's see if we can find it. See if they are online already. They sure are. Let's take a look at the ATIS in Vancouver. Yep. E-stop. So let's go to CYVR. Let's go to arrivals. We'll pick 8 right. We may get 8 left. It just depends on how the traffic flows are going. And the arrival today is the Grizz 6. The Grizz 6. No Vias. Let's see if we have a Vias here. Get my chart up. It's not what we want. Let's get Navigraph. Appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon, man. It's going to be a blast. I love these VATSIM events. All right, that's where we are at the airport. Looks good. Pain is the transition. All right, we'll just go ahead and insert that. We'll figure it out there. That's paid. Good. Looks good. GPS primary, which means the IRSs are aligned. Let's check the distance here. 989. And SimBrief gives us 940. It's a little bit more than expected, but we'll step through the flight plan in a minute, make sure that's all accurate. Let's get the VORs. Let's get the whole CDU set up. VORs on both sides. Flight directors, constraints on both sides. Top altitude in this city is 5,000, but we're going to call for our clearance here and make sure that's accurate. Delivery 120.35. Let's get the radio panel up. There we go. The actual event doesn't start for about another 20 minutes or so, so hopefully we're early enough that we do not have a backlog of clearance yet.
Delta 3954, looking for clearance IFR 2 Las Vegas as filed.
While we wait for that, let's see what's going on in the chat here. That is our route. Nightbot got it right. I would say that not a leaf is moving in the city, but there are no leaves on the trees till March. Okay. Alright.
That's why I can find you. 3954, clearance on request number 4, stand by.
Number 4, ouch.
Traffic looking for clearance. I will be issuing PDC clearances as they come in. If I have an issue with your clearance, I will send you a clearance unavailable message. So that way, this can hopefully go a bit faster and I get everyone off the ground sooner.
Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, let's refile really quick. It's gonna be a while, my friends. This is why I wanted to fly a little bit sooner. These events, man, whenever you have these crossfire events, you get backlogged for sure. Anyways, let's see what's going on out here. Bunch of aircrafts on the ground waiting for clearance here, man. That guy's slewing all over the place. That one just landed 25 left. You've got this one taxiing now 25 right. Alright, it's the waiting game now, my friends. Let's see. Let's step through the flight plan, make sure that looks accurate. Maybe departing 25 right. It's a right turn northbound. We'll continue up to through North Cal, up through San Francisco, Seattle. And of course, the McDo is drawing something funny here in the flight plan, but we can vector ourselves after that. We'll likely get vectors to final anyway. It's going to be a busy evening up there, so that's fine. So for the most part, the flight plan looks good. Now we're just waiting for clearance, my friend. I'll hold the APU start for now because I think we're like number 5 for clearance. You don't want to burn too much fuel. Actually, let's double check here. Los Angeles clearance delivery, Air Canada 556 information kilo. Looking for IFR up to Vancouver as file, please.
And Air Canada 556, be advised, on clearance, we are issuing clearances as they come in. So just, you'll be getting a PDC clearance probably in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll look out for the PDC, 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you, sir. 556. All right. Mama Shark, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Micslmn family.
And ground Air Canada 27, we heard what you said to 556. We have kilo, we'll be waiting for our PDC.
Sounds good, thank you.
So my friends, this is what you get for a VATSIM event like this. We're going to be a bit delayed. We're just waiting for our PDC. We'll get the music going in the meantime. How you all doing today, man? Let's chat. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone's ready for the week ahead.
Good afternoon,
She's everywhere. That's funny.
Requesting IFR clearance to Vancouver.
United Airlines for life, man. Long time no see. How you been? Currently flying SFO to EWR. Was supposed to fly out of LAX, but changed my routing to get a better seat. Oh, you're flying in real life, man. Okay.
Okay, thanks very much.
You head into EWR for fun or for work?
Yeah,
Appreciate you tuning in, man, while you're on the aircraft. That's cool.
Hey,
10 ground, American 1325.
So yesterday was fun, man. We did a group flight up through Alaska. Shout out to Dave here in the chat. He took us through some of his old stomping grounds. So we were flying with DC, the Disciple Stalker in the chat there. Check out his channel as well, man. Check out Captain Geo's channel. Appreciate all of you, man, tuning in today. But yeah, that was a great group flight. Invitation is open to everyone who would like to partake in the
what do we need to do to get the clearance right now?
Additional group flights to come here in a couple of weeks. I think we talked about doing Australia soon, so that should be fun.
American 1325, that was copied. What do I need to do to get the clearance?
Captain Geo, she's stalking you. That's funny, man.
Aircraft calling, delivery, stand by, I'll call you back.
So these Pack X passengers are not going to be too happy today, man. We got at least a 10-minute delay. Let me actually put that in Pack X here. 10-minute delay to the traffic volumes. My rating just went from 96 to 88%. Hopefully we can make up the time in the air, but we'll see.
Los Angeles delivery, good afternoon, American 5421 requesting IFR to Vancouver, information kilo report.
Cool livery though.
5421, be advised, clearances will be issued as they come in. We currently have a backlog, so you might be farther down the list, so it might be a few minutes.
Okay, we're standing by for that.
I would have done YVR to LAX personally. You know what, Dave? I was thinking about going the opposite direction, but if you remember, we tried that stream, what, about a month ago? Or maybe that was October. And we got, what, 100 feet above the runway and we had a CTD. So I wanted to kind of do a redemption flight and run that flight back. So that's why we did LAX this time. But for traffic purposes, you're right, man. Especially for VATSIM events, you probably want to go the opposite direction of the traffic flow. But you knew everyone was going to try to get out of LAX. I was thinking of doing Burbank. ORBX has a nice Burbank scenery. But LAX was calling my name today, so that's alright, man. Hopefully we'll get out of here soon. It just means I get to spend more time with you all, man. Appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon. Once you hit a beep beep beep, that's our PDC, and we will get ready to get out of here. So what I can do, I could take you guys through the routing today. Give me a second here. Alright, so we're at Canada 556 today, man. We are headed to Vancouver. I'm going to be cruising at 360 today. There's our gate information.
JetBlue 810, go ahead.
We got our fuel on board. That looks good.
810, looking for the IFR clearance to Bozeman.
Our alternate tonight is Charlie Yankee, Quebec, Quebec. It's our routing, Lady J4, Castro transition. And then again up north towards Canada, picking up the Gris 6 arrival via Payne. Weights and all that good stuff is on board. That looks good. We've got our routing in the FMC. That looks good. Look over at Navigraph. Here we are in the airport here. It's gate 69, I think we're at 66, something like that. Once we get our PDC, we'll push and start. It's probably going to be Charlie 8, Charlie 7, Bravo to 25 right. And then the sit out of here is the Lady J4.
Los Angeles delivery, Air Canada 525 request clearance to Vancouver, please.
So this sit calls for, so 25 right, we're going to fly runway heading to 640 feet, then climb direct across Docker at or below 3,000. 252 to cross Evos at or below 5,000, then on track at 252 to McGee, so on and so forth.
Delivery to Air Canada 591 Foxtrot request delivery to Vancouver.
Turn your mic down, son. We're gonna head west and then north. It's an interesting departure for those that are not familiar with the Los Angeles airspace class Bravo. You want to make sure on every departure you want to make sure you're hitting your altitude restrictions, or just specifically on this one because you've got traffic arriving from the north as well heading south in LAX. A lot of people, especially on VATSIM, make the mistake of turning too early or not hitting the altitude restrictions, and then you cause conflict with the traffic coming from the south. So definitely want to make sure we're keeping that in mind. But yeah, man, listen, that's it pretty much today. We'll head north, like I said. We'll cross through San Francisco, through Portland, Seattle, and then we'll pick up the Grid 6 arrival. Other than that, nothing that we haven't done before. Looks pretty straightforward. Just waiting on our clearance now. Thought you would have done Air Canada Ice Blue livery. We did that one last time, Dave, remember? Wanted to fly the new one today. Come on, man, we can't be that far on the list for PDCs. This is turning into a across the pond event, man. Jeez. How's the 32NX these days? I'm still reluctant to reinstall FS 2020 with all the issues I've experienced. You know what, man? Listen, I look at it this way. FS 2020 has its flaws. It's a new sim. It's only what, 4 months old. These mod guys, like the fly-by-wire and working title folks, have really taken this sim to another level. From a simulator standpoint, is it Xplane worthy? No. Is it even P3D worthy? Probably not. But it's flyable. Today, I think there's a workaround we'll have to do with turning off Sec 1 to make sure we don't get that rocking boat autopilot issue. But other than that, she flies solid. Hopefully she doesn't make a liar out of me today, but other than that, she flies solid, man. Europe flashback. Oh my gosh, Johnny, tell me about it. Everyone, man, check out Johnny Stalker Actual Gaming. Check out his channel, man. Great flight sim content, real world pilots, heck of a lot of aviation experience, and great content creator, man. Check out his channel. Flight Sim 69 in the chat. Doesn't LAX look kind of cartoonish? In what way? I mean, it doesn't look too different from the other airports in the sim, especially handcrafted. That's good to hear. Thanks. Yeah, all those modders are a godsend for sure. Yeah, man.
Any ID when we can receive the clearance?
I updated the mod just today. No shaking. Really? Okay. We'll see.
3025. Stand by.
Get the APU started. These guys are playing games down there, man. I'm in Vegas, so that's right, Flight Sim 69. You did say you were going to Vegas. I'm on a trip, but couldn't fly
just verifying that you did file.
because of the surge in cases, and our stupid governor doesn't think we can.
Affirmative. I filed,
yeah, man, they're locking down Los Angeles again here tonight.
20 minutes ago, but I can refile it for you right now. American 1325. 1325. American 1325.
They're locking us down again tonight, man.
Never mind, I have it. You are currently number 4.
Okay, thank you very much, American 1325.
You've got a slot number for Air Canada 555 or 556.
556, number 3.
Number 3, thank you. All right, guys, number 3. Let's get the APU fired up here. Seatbelt sounds coming on. Probably gonna lose connection if I do have a good flight. United Airlines for life, man. I appreciate you tuning in. Have a great evening. Have a great flight to Newark. Dave says he's still on last week's mod after they first fixed it with the updates.
Delivery, good morning. Air Canada 234.
Yeah, I don't know.
With Lima IFR to Vancouver.
Last aircraft flying, be advised, clearances are being issued in the order they come in.
John in the chat. How you doing, my friend? Long time no see.
Okay, thanks.
Appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon. We're gonna get there, my friends. We're gonna get there eventually. We're number 3 for PDC. Once we get that, we're pretty much ready to go. We'll verify that all of the routing is the same, and we'll get out of here. Man, I was watching Chief Simpilot stream this morning. It's making me want to reinstall Xplane, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
And the Alaska calling delivery, you should be calling your...
That X Enviro was looking really good.
Terminal is 121.75, north is 121.65.
John is just here, peaceful and polite.
Delta 3937.
And then they've got the Toliss A32NX coming out with the Neos, man.
Los Angeles Information Lima, IFR to Vancouver, clearance on request.
That's gonna be dope.
And be advised, clearances are being issued in the order they come in. So depending on where you are in the list of about 30 aircraft right now, you might be delayed.
30 aircrafts on the PDC list? Nah, bro. I would have just departed offline. Forget that. No, thank you. APU's running. Let's get the bleed air on. What else? Let's get our performance numbers in while we're waiting here. Could have done that already, right? Let's go to init, make sure that's filled out. That looks good. Performance, we're 2.5 right today. Based on the winds and the weather. Flaps 1 should do it. We'll flex to 4.5. Transition altitude 18,000 feet. Let's get the V speeds up. Listen, man, I don't know what goes into creating a PDC on VATSIM. There it goes. But I can't imagine it takes this long. I mean, what are you issuing here? That's our delivery message here. Freeback is not required. Of course, it's a PDC. It's the Lady J4 Castro, as I've indicated and filed. 360. 5 minutes after. Why are we expecting 2-4 left? That makes no sense.
Yes, sir, you can expect PDC due to the backlog. I unfortunately cannot be issuing it over.
7120 is the squawk.
Understand, the event is going on. Thank you very much. I will wait for clearance. Further control.
And he sent it to us again. Clearance delivery, can you confirm Air Canada 555 South Complex can expect 2-4 left for departure?
Yes, you said you're 555, correct? Or are you 556 by any chance?
I'm sorry, 556.
Yeah, 556. Sorry about that. I just sent you a redo on the clearance because I screwed it up somehow. But yes, we are departing. If you're on late J4, Summer 2, Gorman 7, any of the ones departing north, you can expect North Complex for departure.
All right, interesting. Okay, thank you, 556. All right, my friends. They're doing things a little bit different here. I've never seen that before. Of all of the times I've flown out of LAX. So we've got to redo some things here. John's hard pass. Of course you are. All right, let's go down to the departure.
Up on the list, it might be up to 20 minutes for clearance.
Roger.
2-4 left. Lady J4. I didn't think this this event would be popping like this today, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. Castro transition. Not on a Sunday. but I stand corrected. We've got to redo our charts here. So let me take a look. Let's go to Navigraph. Change this. Runways 24 left. And let me just make sure we read that SID correctly. 24 left gives you a slightly different initial climb. 251, 3000, etc., etc., etc. All right, same thing here, guys. Very important not to turn immediately right, or else you end up in that traffic conflict for the folks coming down from the north. So we'll make sure we keep an eye on that. Other than that, we're ready to go here. What was the 121.75 for push?
Oh god, yeah, Southwest 616, ready for taxi 25 right.
Southwest 616, squawk my Charlie, please.
Squawk my Charlie.
Air Canada 551, you can contact North Ground 133.9er.
And get pushback helper up.
Contact North Ground 121.65.
12165, Air Canada 551.
Air Canada 519, you can contact North Ground 121.65.
Fuel pumps coming on.
616, ready
Beacon
for taxi,
coming on.
squawk Charlie.
Southwest 616, runway 24
Get the transponder on. Cockpit doors closed.
Right, taxi at Charlie 7, Bravo.
Charlie 7, Bravo, Southwest 616.
And LA ground, Air Canada 556. Information Lima ready for push and start here at gates. Where are we?
Air Canada 556, Roger. I'm going to have you hold your push for now. I have an aircraft push.
Okay, we'll hold push and we're at gate 67. Alright, we'll hold the push. Jetway can come off.
Southwest,
Good grief, can you be any louder? Yeah, John, man, I
have an aircraft pushing right in front of you.
that's VATSIM for you.
Roger, 616.
I can only turn it down but so much. If those folks, if their mic is too loud, then it is what it is.
Just cross 25 right here, Carl. Looking to get a taxi route to any terminal.
American 604, Roger, welcome to Los Angeles. You can taxi Bravo, Juliet, Durant.
Roger.
We've already got 2 aircrafts back there that pushed. This event's like a Friday night ops, my gosh. Dave, you were right, man. We should have done the reverse. We should have done Vancouver to LA. This is crazy. Good times. I do appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon, though, man. It's going to be a good flight up there. Don't disconnect the jetway. I want to grab a sub before departure. Too late, my friend. You had 10 minutes worth of a delay to do that.
Air Canada 551 Foxtrot, runway 24
Are
left,
those
taxi
static?
Charlie, Lima, Echo.
The aircraft's to my left? Yes.
24 left, yeah, Charlie, Lima, Echo, Air Canada 551, North Shore.
I'm sorry about the volume there, guys. If I turn down the volume any lower, I can't actually hear ATC. So those folks that have their mic up too loud, there's just very little I can do about that, unfortunately. Alright, we've got the aircrafts coming out now. Hopefully we get our clearance to push here, and then we can be on our way. Oh, I thought it was that busy. It is pretty busy though, John.
Southwest 616, you can follow the Air Canada 737, runway 24 left, taxi at Charlie, Lima, Echo.
It is pretty busy.
And Southwest 616, confirm 25 right.
Southwest 616, yeah, my apologies, runway 25 right, you can taxi via Charlie 8.
Right, everything looks good.
Charlie 8, Bravo.
Ready to rock on out of here, my friends. Yeah, no, it's pretty busy, John. I can't tell. Sometimes you can tell the difference between the static aircrafts. Again, there's no model matching for FS 2020 yet for VATSIM, unfortunately. If you're gonna take an hour to be airborne, I'm gonna watch the replay. Watch the replay, my friend. Thanks for tuning in, though. It's VATSIM, man. Nothing I can do about it. 555. We're ready to push here.
Alaska, or Air Canada 556, you can push into the alley to proof face south.
Pushing the alley, proof face south, Air Canada 556. I keep calling myself Air Canada 555. That was supposed to be my call sign, like I said.
121.65.
All right, let's activate the jetway here. I'm sorry, the pushback tug. I am using a model match. Get out of here, Dave. Really? Can you send me a link? I didn't realize there was a model match. Let me know what that is. Reminds me of MSP in its heyday. Minneapolis, St. Paul. Was it busy there too? Yeah, John, no worries, man. I know you aren't feeling well. Appreciate you tuning in, though. Parking brake is released. Finally, guys, off the block here, man. Let's get the ignition one going and get the engine started. Let's turn this bad boy left. Hopefully we don't hit anyone back there. That's tight. We're just gonna stop right here. Not my greatest, but we'll stop right here. Parking brakes are set. Listen to those sounds. Did they redo the sounds in this thing? That sounds really, really good. Got ignition 1, engine 1 available. Engine 2 coming up.
In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests.
Minneapolis, St. Paul. I haven't been there in a while, man. They used to do an event there every couple of, at least once a month. I haven't seen anything there in a long time.
If it doesn't inflate automatically, you may blow into the
Air Canada 264, push into the alley to proof face south.
Alright, engine 2 firing up. We will get out of here eventually, man. We'll get out of here eventually.
Confirm Lima's to our right.
Air Canada 551 Foxtrot, that is affirmative.
Thank you. We got some bad taxi stuff here with default signaling. Thanks, Air Canada 551 Foxtrot.
Turn your mic down. Should get that avail light in number 2 coming up. There we go. Available. Ignition mode selector going to normal. APU bleed coming off. APU master coming off. Let's go flaps 1. Let's go max on the auto brake. Terrain on ND. I think that was a little bit premature there on the ignition selectors, but I think we're fine. Weather radar coming on.
616, you can contact tower 120.
Predictive wind shear coming on. Everything else looks quite well. Let's go 1 up, 0.1 on the flight controls. Quick check. That's full up. Full down.
Southwest 616,
Full left.
you can contact tower 120.95.
Full right. On the rudder. for left.
120.95, thank you.
All right. That looks good. Makes it a lot better if the model match can't replace an aircraft or use a generic, but it works okay for the moment. Give it a try and turn static planes to 0. All right, man. Once you get the link sent to me, I will give it a shot next time we fly. I appreciate you letting me know. I had no idea there was model matching available. All right, let's see what we got. The ATIS Lima. Air Canada 556 information. Lima rated taxi 24 left.
Air Canada 556, runway 24 left, taxi Charlie Lima Echo.
Charlie Lima Echo 24 left, Air Canada 556. All right, my friend. So we're gonna amend.
551 Foxtrot. You can contact ground 121.65.
So we'll come out of here, Charlie
1165 ground, Air Canada 551 Foxtrot.
Lima Echo 24 left. Again, that's interesting. We've never really had to cross a complex to depart out of LAX, but it's a busy VATSIM event, so things are being done differently, I guess. Let's get out of here finally. Can you post a, yeah, if you can post a link in the Discord, that'll be great too, my friend. Little break is max, spoilers are armed. Coming out of the ramp here, let's get the taxi light on. Clear left. And clear right side. Chief Sim Pilot, man, I was just talking about you, man. I was telling everyone you're gonna make me want to you make me want to reinstall Xplane. That flight you did was sweet this morning, man, with X-Enviro. Shout out to Chief Sim Pilot here, another great content creator, man. Great member of the Aviation family. Appreciate you tuning in. Check out his channel. Great content there. All this haze coming off the Pacific here is actually accurate here at LAX. It's quite interesting how the sim simulates that. It's pretty cool, especially this time of day and this time of year. Well, we'll continue up and then right turn Lima. So right here, these are where the heavy international aircrafts generally park. Appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, man, we might do it. We might do it. Between you and Stalker, man, you guys show me that. Stalker showed me the Toliss releasing the A32NX. I might have to give that a go again. Let's go right turn here on Lima.
Los Angeles ground, FedEx 0448 heavy. I'd just like to confirm the runway, takeoff runway. Is it 25 right or 25 left for me?
FedEx 0448, I can give you 25 left if you'd like. Shorter taxi.
Okay, requesting 25 right, this is 0448 heavy.
FedEx 0448 heavy, roger, you can expect 25 right.
So my Navigraph moving maps just crapped out on me, but this is not accurate.
Vancouver ground, Air Canada 2057, spot 60.
This is supposed to be open the entire way. I don't know what that's about.
Air Canada 2057, push and start into the alley approved face south.
So alley approved face south, Canada 27.
Going sterile cockpit on the descent. All right, Dave, we'll see you. Sent us up to your... Yeah, man, that's cool. Everyone check out Chief Sim Pilot stuff, man. Stalker as well. Great content, man. I love watching everyone's content, man. I learn a lot from all you guys.
25 right at Foxtrot.
25 right at Hot Foxtrot, FedEx 0448.
Let's go. Takeoff config is set.
Air Canada 556, you can contact ground 0.65.
Ground 0.65. 556, we'll see you. Ground, Air Canada 556, we're with you here on Lima.
Air Canada 556, they're ground hello, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Canada 556. I've got to reset this Sim Toolkit. Not Sim Toolkit, SimLink. Not sure what the hell happened there. It is an awesome community, man. It's quite refreshing, to say the least. This haze is something else. All right. Been trying to get Mike to reinstall Xplane. It's slowly working, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's slowly working. Maybe Navigraph had an update. I just reset SimLink. It looks good now. Oh yeah, I'm not sure about that.
American 3421, runway 24 left, taxi Delta 9er, Echo, give way to the Air Canada A32NX, your left.
Okay,
I'm gonna be following this aircraft out here in front of us.
And Air Canada 556, contact Tower 1339er, Shia, have a great flight.
33.9, we'll see you. 556, thanks for your help. And Tower Air Canada 556 on Echo, continuing taxi 24 left.
Canada 556, LA Tower, do you have the extended 24 left scenery?
We got FS 2020, so anything can anything's possible. I think we do though. Here we're on Echo 5.
Air Canada 556, runway 24 left, and line up and wait.
24 left, line up and wait. 556, thank you. Let's get these lights going. Actually, we don't need that just yet until we get clearance to take off. Cabin check, make sure they're ready back there. See, they got VNAV working.
Foxtrot, contact SoCal departure 124.3. Goodbye.
1243 for departure. I can post it. 551 Foxtrot. Have a good one.
Jeez, man, they're killing me with that microphone. All right, we're clear on approach. We're clear down the runway. They got VNAV working on the CJ4. I got to check that out. Thank you, Johnny. All right, my friends, we're going to sterile cockpit here. We're going to get out of here and talk to you guys once we're airborne.
Canada 556, RNAV to Delray. Runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, wind 240 at 8.
24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV Delray, Air Canada 556.
Virgin 353 with you.
Start the clock.
Virgin 353, LA Tower, wind 240 at 8, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Virgin 353, clear to land 24 right.
Spool them up.
Tower American 421 approaching 24 left.
Stable. All right, thrust is set. Manflex 45 SRS. Auto thrust is blue. Forward pressure on the side stick there.
Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left, right, 421.
That's through 100, neutral by 100.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 600 inbound, ILS 24 right.
And that's V1, my friends. Let's go.
Delta 600, LA Tower, wind 240 at 8, runway 24
Positive
right.
rate gears coming up.
Number 2, you're 5 miles to trail of the Virgin Airbus A320.
Clear land number 2, Delta 600.
Air Canada 556, contact SoCal departure 124.3, bye.
Departure 24-3, we'll see you 556. Stress climb.
Air Canada 5
Climb,
5
alt
1
blue.
Foxtrot. Climb and maintain flight level 230. Contact LA Center 126.52. Good day.
Up to 2301, frequency again, please, Air Canada 541 Foxtrot.
Air Canada 551 Foxtrot. Contact LA Center 126.52. Have a safe flight.
12652, thanks for the ATC. Have a good luck with all the traffic, Air Canada 541 Foxtrot.
Lower your mic, my guy. Gosh. That's clean speed. Departure, good afternoon. Now you're Canada 556, 3 for 5, RNAV Delray.
Air Canada 556, SoCal departure radar contact, climb and maintain 8,000.
8,000, 556. That's up to 8. That's open climb. Plus climb, alt blue 8,000. Indicated and checked.
Air Canada 556, climb and maintain 13,000. Right direct, J.
What's the waypoint?
Air Canada 556, right direct to Lady J.
Right direct, Lady J, 13,000, 556. Alright, we're going direct, Lady J. We'll insert that. That looks good. Start that right-hand turn. Gorgeous departure out of SoCal today. Still hand flying, huh?
Air Canada 556, contact LA Center 135.30. Good day.
3530, Canada 556, we'll see you. Alright, we'll disarm the spoilers here. Los Angeles, Air Canada 556, 5.8 for 13,000, direct to Lady J.
Air Canada 556, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 280.
280, Air Canada 556. My track IR is acting up here. Let's go autopilot.
616, proceed direct to Klar, resume own navigation.
Proceed direct LAR and proceed our own navigation.
Delta 616, proceed direct to Klar, it's Charlie, Lima, Alpha, Romeo, Romeo.
Alright, man, that's our departure. Let me get back here in the chat for y'all. What the departure, good night. We'll see you, John. Dave, will it let you copy and paste? Yes, it will, thanks. What are you guys copying and pasting? Just go to Resources 2020 section and paste it there. I was at the model matching, thank you guys. I just saw it come through, appreciate it. That's our departure, my friends. Looking good. Climbing over Malibu there. Is that 10,000 already? Landing lights coming off. These click spots, man. Pack 2 can come on, we forgot that. Up stick up checklist, gears up, no lights. Flaps retracted. Spoilers disarmed. Packs are on. After takeoff checklist is complete. Dang it, forgot my coffee downstairs. Be right back. Gotta get the coffee, man. That's important. What is going on with this flight plan here? What is this? Pedro Castro Rugby. Oros. Why is this here twice?
519, climb and maintain flight level 360.
I know why. We changed our SID and it put it in twice. There we go. That looks a lot cleaner now. Look at that climb out of SoCal. Let me get this volume down. All right, my friends. We are finally on our way. What time is it, man? What time are we in the stream already? An hour in, man. We're just departing. That's VATSIM for you. I do appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon, though, man. Should be a nice flight up. We got some headwinds. Nothing we can't handle, though. About 2 hours and 40 minutes up to Vancouver. So Stalker, man, where did you see the VNAV profile at for the working title?
Contact SoCal approach 124.5 cadet. 124.5.
Been meaning to work on something to manipulate.
556, proceed direct Castro, resume our navigation, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Direct Castro, resume navigation 360, Air Canada 556. That's 360 open climb. We're through our transition altitude as well. We get standard set across both sides. Looking good. We got some rock in here. I'm gonna have to turn this Sec 1 off. We'll leave it for a little bit. I've been meaning to work on something to manipulate the audio without going to the audio section. Dude, it's driving me bananas. It never used to be like this. By the way, speaking of audio, let me know if my mic's too low or too loud, or if the music is too loud. I hear a little bit differently than what you guys hear on that end, but Johnny, it's since the new voice codec, I've realized that what VATSIM needs to do on their end is limit the amount of output that comes out of the folks on VATSIM's mic, essentially. So no matter how loud they turn it up, limit the threshold. They used to have that in place. I don't know what happened. Now everyone's mic is just like super loud.
Southwest 616 across Kalara at a maintain 13,000 feet 50 knots. Las Vegas altimeter 3023.
What is that, a squirrel? Slap some whipped cream on top and I'm back. That's how you enjoy some coffee, my man.
At Delta 616, that came in unreadable. Cross Kalara at a maintain 13,000 feet 50 knots. Las Vegas altimeter 3023.
Oh, got you. Thank you, Stalker. Working title CJ4 showing off the VNAV. I'm gonna have to check that out after this stream. Yo, why does he sound like a squirrel, bro? Check your mic, dude.
Los Angeles, Central. Good afternoon, American 319, 6 miles from Mickey Flight Level 270.
American 319, Los Angeles Center. Roger, you can contact center on 126.52.
My thing is,
okay, this is to 126.52.
Don't the VATSIM controller hear it as loud as we hear it on our side as well? Like, tell these guys to turn their mic down? It's crazy. Here we go with the nonsense, bro. Do I still need to turn off Sec 1 for this thing?
Southwest 616, how do you read?
Southwest 616, 555. Cross Kalara to maintain 13,000 feet 50 knots. Las Vegas altimeter 3023.
Cross Clar 130, level 130 until 250, and Las Vegas altimeter 3023.
Man, it's nice to finally get some winds aloft. Yeah, I think she's a little bit, she's accurate compared to what we filed on SimBrief. I'm falling behind in the chat here, hold on. So how's the sway on the short funnel working out for you in this aircraft? It's not as bad as it used to be. So when you're on short funnel, you're talking about that left-hand wing dip, right? I think they were saying something about it's the transition between normal law to direct law or something like that, maybe vice versa.
American 541.
Essentially where it goes from fly-by-wire to where you're actually again direct law with the aircraft, and it caused that wing dip, but it's not as apparent as it was before. So I've had some pretty decent landings with it the last couple of days. Of course, now that we're streaming, it's gonna make a liar out of me, but we'll see. Let's see. I just blew my approach. I was laughing so hard about tears to my eyes. Where are you flying, Dave? Mike, did you update? Mine is solid as a rock. I'm flying it right now. You talking about the A320?
Air Canada 519, contact
Stalker?
Center 132.2, cadet.
She looks alright, man. She's not rocking. We've got some turbulence. I think that's causing it a bit, but she's not doing that rocking stuff like she was before.
At over 5229.
100 guesses, you'll only need one. You will find the 320, man. I already know. I already know. Yeah, so before I fly, I always pull the latest dev build for the 320 mod. So I should have the latest. However, I'm worried about these winds aloft. This is not what SimBrief was giving me, so let me just double check something. So Castro, 353 at 81. It's not terribly off. We're doing all right, my friends. We're doing all right. She is holding her own. Dave, RJFK to RJSA. Man, you know I don't fly Japan, so I have no idea what those IKOs are. I know they're Japanese though. Probably turbulence. Yeah, she's straightened out now, Stalker, Johnny. She looks good. Man, who else is picking up that Toliss 321 Neo, man? They've got what, the LR, the XLR. Those guys went to town. Kagoshima to Aonomori. Alright. Aomori. Alright. We'll get to Japan one of these days.
1255 Los Angeles Center, descend via Ironman 2 arrival, Los Angeles altimeter 3014.
We'll get to Japan one of these days in the sim.
Ironman 2 arrival, altimeter 3014.
321 Toliss mods. Let me hear it, man. Who else is getting that? I want to watch you all stream it first before I lean towards getting that Xplane back in the sim, man. Back in the computer. I still got P3D, and I'm thinking Should have probably did the opposite. Uninstalled P3D, kept Xplane. The thing is, P3D is just so much more cumbersome to install with all the mods and the config files and this and that. I mean, Xplane, you've got those things as well, but it's kind of easier. It's almost similar to FS2020, where it's almost like one folder. The structure, the file structure is so much easier to manipulate and organize and keep up to date. P3D is a mess, so that's kind of why I kept that, because I always said, all right, if I wanted to reinstall Xplane, it'd be a little bit easier, but we've got the ortho to think about and all that stuff, so we'll see, man. But if I might have to snag the 321. Johnny, man, once you get that thing, throw up a couple streams, man. I'm gonna have to watch it. Toliss has they've never disappointed. I hope they are. I don't know if you guys have heard any news, but I hope they plan on bringing their products to FS 2020, man. That'll be dope.
Los Angeles Center, Delta 3937, passing 11,600 for 13,000.
Delta 3937, Los Angeles.
Alright, we're leveled out here. Let's get the seatbelt sounds off.
I'm going to maintain flight level 360, 3937.
Everything else looks solid, man. We're doing... What is that? 367 across the ground, not bad. Let's see if we can get 7-9er out of her. Now we'll be on with Oakland Center soon, so let's get that teed up. Doesn't rest so heavily on the registry early either. Yeah, that's true, man. Oh, well, I'll fling one up if I get it and don't talk myself out of it. You got my vote, man. I know you're more of a Mad Dog and Boeing kind of guy. How's the joystick? It's solid, dude. I really appreciate the recommend, man. Thrustmaster Warthog, I love it. Next on my list is the Honeycomb. If they could ever get that thing out of back order. Everything is back ordered, man. It's crazy. Flight sim gear, flight sim peripherals, graphics cards. What a time. But yeah, this Warthog will do, man. I was thinking about the, what is that, the TCA, the Airbus quadrants and whatnot, but again, that thing's like 3 to 6 months delayed or on back order. Am I really gonna go around and switch hardware every time I fly the Airbus? Probably not. So the Warthog does me well for now. The only thing, like I said, where is she going? I'll try and get back on course. The only thing I would say is when I fly other aircrafts like the CJ4, the Longitude, or when we eventually get a Boeing, that Honeycomb is going to do me solid. So hopefully it gets out of back order here soon. Yeah, Toliss is solid, man.
Reduce your speed now to 250.
Appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon, man. We are on our way up north to Vancouver, Canada, flying the Vancouver and Los Angeles Crossfire VATSIM Sunday afternoon event. Appreciate you all jumping in the chat, coming here, spending some time with us. I appreciate the community in general. You guys definitely got to check out some of these folks' channel in here. Stalker Actual Gaming, Real World Pilot there. Aviation enthusiast, content creator, and just a wealth of knowledge. Check out his channel, give him a sub. Great content. What else we got in here, man? Chief Sim Pilot, of course.
Southwest
Very entertaining stream this morning, my man.
250, we will not be able to.
Glad that I caught you. It was pretty early here on the West Coast for me, but glad that I caught you. I loved it. Check out his channel as well. Give him a sub. I saw Captain Geo in here earlier. Give him a sub as well. Great community, man, as it relates to flight sim, man. I love tuning into you all's channel, learning a lot from every one of you.
Las Vegas approach 135.0. Good day.
Las Vegas approach 135.0. Bye bye.
I have already the TCA quadrant. How is it?
Canada 556, contact Oakland Center 132.2. Good day.
32.2, we'll see you 556. Thank you.
Oakland Center, roger.
Yeah, I think I will get the throttle quadrant soon to go with the Warthog. Oakland Center, good evening, Air Canada 556 with you 360.
Canada 556, Oakland Center, roger. Clear direct Lakeview.
I love these shortcuts tonight. Direct Lakeview, Air Canada 556. So that brings us right up north to the Oregon border, I think, there. So they're giving us shortcuts, which means the en-route trail is not bad. It just must have been the ground there at LAX. That backlog of PDCs.
Good evening, sir. Power 29 out of 15,000 for 19,000.
So I think although we were delayed a bit, we beat out much of the crowd, so we should be all right coming in LA.
Fine, maintain 360. Good afternoon, Brett.
Oh, never mind, I lied.
Good afternoon.
Check this out.
What's up, Jason?
You look busy,
Jeez,
sir.
look at that route.
I didn't know this was a actual VATSIM event. I thought it was just for power. Number 701 Golf Tango, Center Radar
That's
contact
wild.
level 400, clear direct to the Legs intersection, the remainder of the Bodega 3 arrival.
I don't know. There's only 2 runways at Vancouver. Hopefully we won't get holds, but this is a lot of traffic that we're directly behind. It's going to be an interesting one, my friends.
Power 204, turn left and proceed direct Road Valley.
Going to be an interesting one.
Yes, sir. Oscar Echo Delta.
Let's see. What am I missing? Yeah, Chief Impala, no problem, man. My pleasure. Dave, a pre-order TCA quadrant update 3 days ago. Will be delivered in January. That's not bad. Yeah, this community has changed so much in the past 15 years. It's awesome. Sure has, man. Sure has. It's okay. You have to play around with the sensitivity settings.
Oakland Center, roger.
And the engine master won't work for me. Yeah, I've heard that requires an update from FS 2020 or Thrustmaster. I can't remember.
276 approved as requested.
But certain functionalities with that throttle quadrant is not quite right yet. But I guess it's better and better with every update from MSFS and firmware updates from Thrustmaster. Exactly. So once they continue to get that pushed out to you guys, man, it'll line it out. Should be a little bit easier to use.
SkyWest 3447, pause discretion, center maintain.
It's crazy, man. This sim has really created that shortage, if you will, of everything from computer hardware, graphics cards. Gosh, memory, peripherals, all different types of hardware for flight sims. It's combine that with the pandemic. That's why everything is so backlogged.
Clear direct Gnarly and the remainder of the Surfer 4
Didn't throw the PS5 in there as well. It's crazy.
Power 276 is back.
Power 276, roger.
Nice Sunday afternoon cruise, man. We picked great weather to leave Los Angeles. Vancouver, not so much. I think it's raining and got ceilings down to about 5,000 feet if I'm not mistaken, so that should be interesting. And PS5s, I'm telling you, man. And Xbox Series X, you can't find anything. Toilet paper. Throw toilet paper in there too. It's crazy.
Power 204, approach is requested.
Roger.
That's 2249 request.
Trying to think here, what else is next?
49, go ahead.
Getting toilet paper is like trying to buy the latest drug. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy out there.
I can give you a block of 32 to 34.
Alright, that should work. What level?
We're gonna give the 320 a rest though for the next stream, man. I want to get back to some GA ops. I think we flew the longitude last.
32 and 34, and let me know when you can take the hard altitude.
So we'll fly the CJ4, especially now that it has a VNAV profile. That is dope. I'm gonna have to check that out. And we'll fly the CJ4, do some regional ops. We'll fly picked up a couple of regional airports recently, man. We've got Santa Barbara now from ORBX.
And power
FS Sceneries.
Does your little magic box tell you can take 38?
We've got your magic box. We've got Corpus Christi, we've got Tallahassee, Hilton Head, Palm Beach, Phoenix, Costa Mesa,
Maintain flight level 380 for power 29.
Costa Mesa, Phoenix Gateway
Air
Mesa.
Canada 2161, contact Seattle Center 126.1.
Prepping for the CRJ 900, 550 and 900 from Aerosoft. That's going to be a great release. Day one buy for sure. That's going to be the first payware airliner in the sim. Monumental and historic for sure. We'll see if it lives up to the hype though. Costco's your friend. No, man, Dave, even Costco's running out of that stuff.
Calling United 1806?
United 1806 at 400.
United 1806, roger, thank you. United 384, what's your Mach speed?
0.78.
Can you give me 80?
So
384,
busy skies this afternoon, man. It's crazy.
80 or greater for spacing.
550, 700, 9,000, 900, and 1,000. Gotcha. So if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be 2 packs, right? You're going to get the 550 and the 700 together, and then you could pay an additional, what is it?
That was 3447, roger.
16 pounds for the 900 and 1,000.
Alright, here they come.
I'm gonna get the 550 and 700 first. Make sure that's all ironed out before we buy the extra pack.
119.97.
119.97 for 3 Delta Echo.
Power 276, 119.97.
1997, power 276.
Air Canada 561, contact center 119.97.
Power 204 back.
Power 204, roger. Power 276, 119.97.
I don't know, man. So, Stalker, I think you had the CRJ in
Air Canada 561, Oakland Center
P3D,
119.97.
I know it was hit or miss for a lot of people, but again, it's going to be 2 completely different sims, so you can't really compare it.
That's fine. I'll slow the guy down behind you.
But I think
1806, reduced speed of 0.78.
it was pretty solid in P3D too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
384, descend via the arrival, the San Francisco altimeter 3028.
and run envoy ops till the cows come home. Boy,
contact, Oakland Center 119.97.
got no idea, my friend. I'm gonna be killing it with the regional ops. And Envoy, Endeavor, DC, man, what's going on, man?
Power 204, contact Oakland Center 119.97.
Love when liveries have the black around the cockpit windows, make it look like a raccoon. That's what they call it, I think, man.
Delta 2437, 119.97.
That raccoon mask. Yeah, it's solid. This livery is a little bit, it's touch and go for sure, but I appreciate the community doing their thing. In fact, the Air Canada looks a little bit
1997 for Power 29.
off. It might have been one of the first liveries. I might have to update it. Looks good. Appreciate you, man, jumping in. I was telling everyone about our group flight yesterday.
126.1.
Chief Sim Pilot, me too, CRJ. Yeah, man, everyone's gonna cop that, man. It's gonna be historic. You gotta pick it up. It'll add a good quality with the current ones in MS 2020. Yep, for sure. Stalker says graphically it was solid, however had a few issues shooting ILS approaches. Oh man, that's not good. Hopefully that's not the case in FS 2020, but
2249, contact Oakland Center 119.
they got it lined out. Cool.
19.97 United 2247.
WestJet 1699, 119.97.
119.97.
You guys stop by, man. Join the Discord. Appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon. Love to continue the chat offline, off air, off stream. We'll set up group flights on there as well for those that are interested and want to join.
Delta 3937, Oakland Center, Roger. Clear direct Lakeview.
What's you all's anticipation for release date of the CRJ's two first coming?
Actually, it is on J5, isn't it?
So if I'm not mistaken, beta was supposed to start here in a couple of days. Where are we at? Coming into the second week of December here.
Direct Lakeview, Lima, Kilo, Victor, then direct Payne.
I'm gonna say the week of Christmas.
Direct Lima, Kilo, Victor.
Oh, they're shooting before Christmas. Okay.
Delta 3937.
Aerosoft usually hits their dates. I won't lie. They usually hit their dates. So I'm gonna say Christmas week.
And United 18006, need to pull it back even more now. You're catching up on your buddy there. Reduce to 0.75 and when ready to send via the Surfer 4 arrival. Don't exceed 250 knots in the descent.
And that's going to be a solid, you think it's coming out Christmas Day, huh, Dave? I don't know, man. Here's why I don't say Christmas Day, because you have to remember what comes along with dropping a product like that. You've got to have folks on standby to kind of address any issues. I don't think Aerosoft is going to have their developers working on Christmas. So that's why I'm thinking Christmas week, early Christmas week. What is Christmas this year? Thursday, Friday? Let me take a look. Christmas is a Friday. So if it's not dropped between the 21st and the 23rd, Monday through Wednesday, I don't think we see it until after the 28th. I doubt it's going to be a Christmas.
You didn't take the handoff, hold on.
Yeah, Matthias knows how to keep a timeline, that's for sure. I love it. And listen, man, don't get me wrong. FSLABS is probably the best developer from an aircraft standpoint across the sim community, hands down. But that's one thing that, you know, they don't do. They don't commit to timelines. They don't give expected release dates, none of that stuff. I mean, I respect it. Do I like it? Probably not, but I respect it, man. Especially when they are, you know, one of the top of the line developers, if not the best developers for the sim community. But Aerosoft, man, if they say they're going to release something, it gets released, usually on time.
SkyWest 3447, contact approach 133.905.
I appreciate you all tuning in today, man. We've got about 2 hours to go.
Standard 2057, Oakland Center, Roger.
We're on our way up to Vancouver, flying the Sunday afternoon VATSIM Crossfire. About 36 minutes in flight. Let me dial the speed back just a little bit.
Canada 2057, can you accept flight level 360?
Sorry, I was checking. We cannot yet, but probably in a little bit.
Canada 2057, roger. Turn right 20 degrees.
Ain't no need to rush because there is a ton of traffic ahead of us. So we just have to hang out here for a bit. I'm hoping we don't get holds or anything like that. I think our alternate,
heavy contact,
so like I said, Charlie Yankee Quebec. I'm not sure where the heck that is.
119.97,
Actually, I can tell you.
Yeah. Number 701 Golf Tango, 119.97.
Courtenay. So for those of you that are familiar with
Air Canada
Vancouver,
555 Alpha, contact Seattle Center 126.1.
Courtenay is just northwest of Vancouver. That'll be our alternate. I don't have scenery for that. Default probably is not bad, but I think I'm gonna go to Seattle. So for whatever reason, should we get too many holds,
UPS 989,
and we just can't make it into Vancouver, we're gonna go to Seattle.
UPS 989 for Roger.
Hey Mike, does the fly-by-wire A320 auto-tune the ILS? It's hit or miss. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Actually, that's a good point. Let me take a look at that right now. Go to RadNav.
Delta
Yeah, it's there.
27, turn 20 degrees to the right.
The course is not there. I guess you can fill it in, but I'm not going to touch it. It acts funny sometimes.
To the right for
But yeah, Stalker, Johnny, every once in a while it doesn't autofill, so you've got to just double check every flight. Charlie Yankee X-ray X-ray. I think that's it. Yeah, that's right, Dave.
Oakland, good afternoon, American 9950, 340 direct Salinas, light chop.
Appreciate you guys dropping stuff in the Discord. I'll check it after the stream. Dave, I saw your message. Now, I wasn't having computer issues. We started about 10 minutes late because, like I said, I filed and I wasn't able to get on VATSIM because someone had our call sign. So it's interesting. Like I was saying earlier, for those that just joined, back before they did the VATSIM changes, server changes, whenever you pre-filed a flight plan, someone else couldn't get on with your call sign. And apparently they still can, even if you've pre-filed nowadays. So it's the first to log on via vPilot or whatever pilot client you're using for VATSIM. Not sure why that is, but so we had to redo our flight plan, change our call sign. Then when I got in, they were at our gate as well, so I had to back out. Went to another gate, someone else was there, so it was a big to-do. But we're finally here, man. Appreciate you all tuning in.
Thank you, sir.
Abbotsford, it's easily handled at 320. It's east of Vancouver, about 40 miles. Yeah, I'd rather go somewhere that has some nice scenery, though. I think Seattle's a handcrafted airport, so
7 Oakland Center, roger.
That's the closest to Vancouver, so we'll go there. We can even go back to Portland. I've got Flight Beams Portland PDX installed as well. Turbulence, man. Then that's the problem, I think, with this aircraft, man. It's the way it handles the turbulence and the wind shifts across the airframe. The fly-by-wire logic, no pun intended, not the fly-by-wire guys, the fly-by-wire logic coded by Microsoft and the Zibo is a little bit flawed in the sense of how it handles turbulence.
551, clear direct to Road Valley, Oscar Elko Delta, and then direct Payne.
Alright, stand by.
Hopefully we get something soon. I think the fly-by-wire guys are planning to code their own fly-by-wire system in autopilot logic, so hopefully that addresses it. Amazing. Rex played nice that whole flight. Yeah, man, the jury's still out on Rex for me. I know a lot of people jumped on it when it first came out, but here's my thing. This sim is still in its infancy.
Negative. Oscar, Echo, Delta, then direct pain.
The weather and the servers are only going to continue to improve. I would give it at least a couple of months to see if Microsoft and Zibo can shake things out before I went and jumped and bought a weather add-on. And already, you know, since release, the weather's better. Remember when it first released, we had no winds aloft, and the altimeter readings were all over the place.
Air Canada 551, Oscar, Echo, Delta, then
Look at
direct
that.
pain.
That's crazy. Nah, bro. What's going on in here?
Echo, Delta, then direct pain.
You see what I mean with the turbulence? It does not like it. Does not like it. Firestream as always, y'all. Love delivery, by the way. Man, I appreciate you tuning in.
Delta
Delivery's cool.
627, I didn't give you back on course. 20 degrees to the right, please.
So y'all, because mods are always part of the production, for sure. Especially my man's Johnny Stalker and Dave, man. Been with me here since the beginning.
I got a rerouted, eyes ready to
Keep the Discord going for me whenever I can't get in there. They keep the resources managed. Appreciate all of you, man.
Delta 440 or FedEx 448, you can maintain that.
2703. The first 2 butts, man. 2703. Those were our winds aloft, and it wasn't getting any better.
27 is clear to the Vancouver National Airport via direct lake view. That's Lima Kilo
Flight
Victor,
attendant talking about I can't have my snaps because it's bumpy. Everyone's seated, man. Actually, that's a good point. I've got a 51% rating because everyone's getting bumped around up here. Let's get the seatbelt signs back on for now.
Air Canada 575, contact
Pack X's do not like me today.
Air Canada 575, contact Center 100.97.
Thanks for the awesome service, and see ya, bye-bye.
See ya. Southwest 3407, Oakland Center, roger, turn left, proceed direct, Diamond 5, arrival, maintain flight level 360.
Yeah, it was 2703 the entire way. Like I said, the altimeter readings were all over the place, so I get why people jumped on Rex. To me, though, it's a little bit still premature. They've slowly started ironing out the weather system. This works for me.
9384, approach 133.95.
But safe landing late. I gotta go. It's 11 p.m. here. Man, I appreciate you always tuning in, especially so late your time. Have a good rest of your evening, man. A great week ahead. See ya, bud. Yeah, next stream we'll see, man.
1806, contact approach 133.905.
Work's gonna hand me something fierce this week. But hopefully we'll get something up in the middle of the week or so. If not, as always, we'll be back with a VATSIM Friday night op stream. We'll see.
Air Canada 728, Oakland Center, roger.
Actually, what's going on Friday night? Be a little bit premature here, but let me check the VATSIM calendar.
Air Canada 551, contact Oakland Center 119.97.
119.97.
So this Friday they've got 60 hours of Boston Virtual ARTCC. So they do this about once a year, where they staff Boston for like the entire weekend non-stop, 24 hours or 60 hours. So we'll see. There's no good Boston scenery for this sim yet. There's a Bradley from Latin VFR. I haven't pulled the trigger on that. I'm going to hold off on a Fly Tampa Boston or something, but we'll see. If not, we'll go somewhere else. That's why I probably got to reinstall Xplane, man. So Stalker, I remember you said from a sim standpoint there aren't any Gulfstream jets. Every once in a while I see people on VATSIM flying a Gulf 6 or a Gulf 5.
Deny 69 Oakland Center, Roger, climb and maintain flight
I wonder
level
who makes
350.
those.
Maintain level 350, director Smith.
I would love to have a Gulfstream in the sim community here. Oh good, can fly into a horrible Logan for 60 hours. You gotta remember, man, people fly other sims. Just because we don't have a Logan for FS 2020 yet, man, there's you've got some for Xplane and you've got one for P3D, I think.
627, contact Oakland Center, 119.97.
119.97 for Delta 627, thank you.
Robert in the chat, man, what's going on, bud? I think Golf doesn't allow simulations. Yeah, that's what Stalker was telling me as well. That's why we've never really had a Golf jet, a Gulfstream. Although developers have tried to make one, but every once in a while I see someone flying a Gulf on VATSIM unless they just filed it as such. That's a shame though, man, because those Gulfstream jets are fascinating. FSX has a Gulfstream. I had one, was by Flight 1 Wilco IIRC. So that's probably what they're flying.
American 5421, I've got a reroute, advise ready to copy. American 5421 is cleared to the Vancouver National Airport via present position direct India.
There's a good amount of people
Bravo,
leaving Vancouver too, guys.
Direct Yankee Delta Charlie.
Would have been almost
Blue,
as busy for
that's
sure.
Bravo Oscar Tango Hotel and the Lion 2 arrival.
Okay.
I'm looking here, it's bananas down there.
That's India Mike Bravo Yankee Delta Charlie.
FS9 also had a
Bravo
CPL.
Oscar Tango Hotel, the Lion 2 arrival.
Okay, so we're cleared to Vancouver via India Mike Bravo, then to Yankee Delta.
We're about halfway there, folks. I appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon, man. Great conversations across the community here. Appreciate you all, man. Stalker in the chat.
American City 421 is the
Sim Pilot
Lion,
Dave.
Lion
All you guys,
like the
man.
Animal 2 arrival.
Lion 2.
Robert, long time subscriber, man. I think Robert was here when I had like 3 subscribers. Appreciate you tuning in this afternoon. Robert does most of his flying on the West Coast here. We gotta get you flying on the East there, man. Get you get it switched up for you.
And Center, American 5421, can you just confirm the IMB is the Kimberly VOR?
Affirmative.
Oakland Center, Delta 3937, request flight level 380.
Delta 3937, Roger. I'm looking for you. There you are. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380. Thank you.
Did Aerosoft, so we know Aerosoft is coming out with the CRJ, but did they confirm a roadmap for their 320? For their entire Airbus suite, actually.
Yeah,
Anyone know?
1749 Oakland Center. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, United 1749.
Air Canada 556, contact Oakland Center 119.97.
1997, thanks for your help today, Air Canada 556. Oakland Center, good afternoon. Air Canada 556, we're with you, 360.
Del 627, turn left heading 020. Del 627, turn left heading 020.
020 for Delta 67.
Air Canada 566, Oakland Center, roger.
Thanks. I did my first long haul from San Francisco to Oregon in the Quality Wing 787. It was pretty fun.
Full center 126.1.
Nice.
26.1
Yep.
for Power 29. Have a good one.
Okay.
I forgot about that one. Quality Wings is coming out too for FS 2020. I think they're targeting end of Q1 next year.
79 Power 14. How about we get 380, maybe get faster?
Power 418, climb and maintain flow 380, resume normal speed.
30 normal speed, Power 14, thanks.
I wish 2020 had a decent long haul. I would love to do Vancouver to Kansai International. I've tried it, man. I've given up. I've tried the 747, I've tried the 787. They just do not cooperate. Even with the mods, I think Salty has a 747 mod. That thing is, I have it parked. Let's just say that. 787 as well. I think, what is it called? The XE mod. They've tried a few things, but it doesn't hold the altitude. The autopilot's wacky. So it's unfortunate, man. They look good. They just,
Are you direct India, Mike Bravo?
they just don't fly well. So unfortunately, no heavies in this sim for me.
Great, thanks.
Center Air Canada 519, 360.
Air Canada 519, Oakland Center, roger. Del 627, advise ready to copy, reroute.
Delta 627
Quality Wings
ready to
doesn't
copy.
descend properly. I actually pointed out a bug they never noticed and said they were going to fix it. So good on their team, really. I haven't flown the Quality Wings in a while, so I didn't know.
Vancouver, India,
remember there being any
Mike
bugs.
Bravo, and then direct to Yankee Delta Lima for Delta 67.
Salty is better than the default. Oh, Salty. I was going to say, I thought you was bringing Captain Sully into this. Salty's is better than the default, but it often loses VNAV, and often after 10 hours or so, you get a CTD. Yep. I had a CTD after like 4 hours, 5 hours. I was trying to get one
for shot with level 340.
American 551, Foxtrot, Oakland Center, roger.
I was trying to go to Heathrow from Kennedy, man. That thing just crapped on me.
Change my frequency 119.97.
119.97, America 1410.
Skyers 3447, runway 32, quit land.
Quit land, Skywest 3447.
Skyers 701, Golf Tango, contact NorCal approach 133.95.
Decent trip into Bravo Hotel, Mike.
Air Canada 575, I'm really sorry, we just had a sim crash when entering the reroute.
Air Canada 575, roger, just advise when you direct at India Mike Bravo.
Confirm we are direct India Mike Bravo, Air Canada 575.
Is there scenery for that, Stalker?
627, proceed direct India Mike Bravo.
Delta 67 enable for India Mike Bravo. They don't have everything necessary.
India Mike Bravo.
These people's mics are seriously getting on my nerves. I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah,
Nothing I
that's
can
what
do.
I'm typing, India Mike Bravo, and we are unable. Delta 67.
I've got them pretty low. I can't make them any lower, or else I won't be able to hear ATC. So
Expedited, expect extended delays into Vancouver. Holding period no longer than 30 minutes.
what? Did he just say a holding period 30 minutes extended delays?
Delta 67.
Delta 627, let's make the heading 260.
260 for Delta 67.
Air China 997, contact.
Default is pretty damn close, surprisingly. That's pretty good. Might have to check it out.
1, 2,
So I don't know if you guys heard that. It sounds like they're issuing holds into Vancouver. So far, up to 30 minutes. Listen, man, I love VATSIM, but not that much, so we'll hold maybe for a little bit, but if not, we're gonna ask for Seattle. If not, I'll just disconnect and just land at Vancouver.
126.1 west at 1699.
It's bad enough we were delayed getting out of there.
575, same Mach number.
Right, Mach, that's the 179er, Air Canada 575.
There we go, I know. And I don't think you can do holds yet in this sim. Or this
increase to Mach 0.81 for Air Canada 575.
Oh, maybe you can. We'll check that out, we'll see. I don't know that these winds aloft are accurate. We didn't get this.
American 1998, any chance we could resume normal speed? We were given decimal 77 by Seattle.
American 1998, resume normal speed.
These winds aloft are a little bit inaccurate.
Power 7, contact Seattle Center 126.1.
12641, Power 7.
We'll see, my friends, we'll see. If it's too long, we're just gonna disconnect, or like I said, ask to go to Seattle. I'm not about to be up here spinning around for holds.
Center, permission to step away for just 2 minutes for Power 493.
That's my fault, man. I broke my cardinal rule about VATSIM events.
Thank you, Power 493.
We generally fly the opposite direction of the featured airports, but like I said, it's been busy both ways, so I don't know if we would have had a way around it.
1410, what did you say?
Just need to step away for 30 seconds.
Alright, just don't request that for now, it's too busy. Who's the other one calling?
Delta 3937 checking in at flight level 380.
Not to review those pattern entries. Manually for sure, yeah. Taking a look here at the charts, if we were to get a hold, where would we probably pain?
Del 627, clear direct, red flush.
I don't see any published holds.
Direct, Papa Alpha Echo, grid 6 arrival.
Direct to Romeo Bravo Lima for 267.
Maybe you guys see something I don't.
Center, good afternoon, Air Canada 859, 14 for 19,000.
Looks like possibly Vancouver, so the Vancouver VOR, we'd get a hold. Looks like right-hand turns. 257 inbound.
Overland Center, Horizon 2409, IFR to John Wayne at Santa Rosa.
Horizon 2459.
We'll see. Again, I always like to be ahead of the aircraft, man. So I start to think these things out mentally, just like in the real world. Start to think these things out mentally before you actually get to the situation. That way you're as prepared as possible. So you just mentioned roughly 30-minute holds. There's no way I'm going to hold for 30 minutes. So
418, contact Seattle Center 126.1.
46 on Power 14.
we filed YQQ as our alternate, but I don't want to go there, so we'll go to Seattle. Let's see what the weather at Seattle looks like.
Center, good afternoon, American 5421 340.
American 5421 Oakland Center, roger.
Go to ATC comms. Oh, that's new. You can request emergencies and all that stuff. What's this? I can talk to ATC. That's interesting. Probably not fully implemented yet, but that would be cool. Let's go to ATSU, AOC menu.
American 1998, contact Oakland Center 1.
Weather requests. Let's see if we can get Seattle in here.
322, American 1998.
We'll send that off. not even sure if Xplane can even do published holds. Yeah, we'll have to. It's in the box, but we'll probably have to fly it manually. That's fine. Or pay is what I used to have pilots hold over. Yeah, I see that there as well. They can either put you over that VOR, even in intersection. Gotcha. Waving a hand in the chat. I'll have to catch the replay. Have a safe flight, Mr. Woods, man. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. Take care.
Continuing climb to flight level 360, friends through flight 717.
A company message.
1410, climb maintain fall 340.
340, American 1410.
So Vancouver, wind's still out of the east at 8 knots. 15 statutes of a mile. Scattered clouds at 1500, broken at 4200. Broken at 8400, 10 degrees Celsius. So the weather's clearing up a bit. It's not as bad as it was this morning, it looks like. So here's Seattle. We requested Seattle. 230 at 11. So winds out of the west, roughly at 11 knots. 12 degrees Celsius. Broken clouds at 26. So altimeter 3049. 10 statutes of a mile.
Canada 2057, flight level 340.
So Seattle is an option. The weather is very similar to Vancouver, so we can look at going there as well. Again, it's just mentally getting ahead of the situational awareness there, but we'll see.
Center Canada 859, can we get higher?
Heck, man, if it gets too crazy, you can always disconnect. Yeah, we got that too, right? But it's not always I do alternates. It's not always we do something fun like that. So maybe I'll do it. We'll put the controllers on their toes. How about that? Or put us on our toes. I don't even know if the box would accept a different airport. I don't think it's that advanced. Because it's not like secondary flight plan works, right? If we were in the FSLABS or the Toliss or something like that, we would just hit secondary flight plan and put it in a new flight plan. May or may not accept it there, so we can always ask for, Seattle via radar vectors. That's always an option as well.
Air Canada 575, contact Seattle Center 126.1.
126.1 for Canada 7.
I appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon.
Thanks so much for the ETC and
just stop
everyone.
talking, man. Turn your mic down. I appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon, man. It's gonna be fun. It's proven to be an interesting flight.
32.2, ABX 2281 heavy.
We had some delays getting off the ground, and it looks like we'll get some holds.
Contact Seattle Center 126.1.
1261, Air Canada 551, thank you.
Oakland Center, Horizon 2409, IFR to Gunline.
Let me show you guys what Seattle staff.
Horizon 2409, clear John Wayne Airport, Charlie 5 departure, then at FLABS, climb and maintain 9,000.
It's not busy.
33010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.12.
Seattle looks good, and they're likely landing south based on those weather, based on that METAR and that weather we looked at. We can grab the ATIS as well.
Oakland Center, Delta 5817 Heavy with you at Mach 0.80.
But again, like Stalker said, we'll probably just disconnect at the end of it. We'll see.
Alright, Horizon 2409 cleared John Wayne, Tower 5 in Cloud, 9,000 on departure.
Got to stay ahead of the airplane, my friend. No apologies for that. Yep, for sure. Especially an FS 2020 aircraft. We got up here quick though, man. We're crossing into Seattle's airspace soon. We've got 590 nautical miles to go.
Delta 5817, Oakland Center, roger.
Looking good.
Oakland, good afternoon, American 99.
About an hour and a half left.
American 9950, Oakland Center, roger.
Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. Show us up, I've been down and out, but look, keep it a buck, I don't. Oh spin one up on all of these. They be trying to front for all of these. I ain't got time cause they all in they feelings. Ice to the gang and we making a killing. It's 2020 and they notice the vision. You be the hero, I'm playing the villain. The underdogs and we walking the villain. We getting money, yeah, they think that we dealing. They talking hot, yeah, they opponents and we won't stop till we all touch $1 million. Don't ever forget, but we probably forgive them.
Johnny, what'd you fly into? What airline did you fly into BHM with? Who goes there? Is that Spirit Wings? Spirit Airlines?
Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. So what's up? I've been down and out, but look, I'm trying to get where I'm going, but haters be trolling, that's what they thinking you got me right where you want me. I tell a ghost just ducked up, sending them shots, we send them back, yeah, ain't really about that. Run, it's always bounce back. Need more hands just to count down. Stay on my belly, I need me more breeze just so we can get the team right.
What do you guys want to see next, man? We finally did Gibraltar the other day. Dave was giving me a hard time because I said I was due it for 2 months and never got around to it, but we finally got around to it. It was fun. We did Barcelona to Gibraltar and then Gibraltar back up to Barcelona on Thursday. That was a fun flight. I enjoyed that. I love getting out to Europe. I need to do it more often. But if you guys have any specific requests over in Europe, or we can go to Africa, we can do Australia. Part of the reason for, not the reason, but part of the interesting thing about owning this sim is you can essentially go anywhere in the world and find great scenery. So I definitely want to explore it as much as possible. I am less familiar with areas outside of the US and Europe. So if you guys have suggestions, man, I want to hear them for sure. You did American. Okay, they dispatched the A319, but I took the 320. Gotcha. That'll get the job done as well. Let's see. Dave wants Paderborn to Gatwick. I thought we did that. No, we did Copenhagen to Gatwick, right? We can do that. I can make it work. So he's gonna get me over to Seattle Center soon. I didn't even realize you could see the cabin from out here. Did you guys know that? That is pretty neat. You can't see any people, but.
Air Canada 556, contact Seattle Center 126.1.
126.1, Canada 556. Thanks for your help tonight. We'll see you. That's pretty dope. Seattle, good afternoon. Air Canada 556. We're with you. 360.
Air Canada 556, Seattle, good afternoon. Welcome aboard.
See what I mean, guys? His mic is really low. If I turn it up any higher, then I'm gonna get all those other guys with the really loud mics. So that's what I mean. It's like a balancing act.
Yeah, at 2447, same Mach number now.
Been needing to make my way down to Africa. Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Tower 276, reduced speed Mach 0.8.
I don't think in any simulator that I've owned I've ever done a flight in Africa.
Tower 276. Yeah, at 2447 Mach 0.82 or greater.
I definitely want to do something here in FS 2020. But I need some routes. So if you guys got some good routes in Africa, let me know. We'll fly anything.
Alaska 1426, shuttle, good afternoon, welcome.
Anything with the exception of the 787 and 747.
With you, flight level 340. Tower 493, shuttle, good afternoon, say Mach number.
Mach 78 for Tower 493.
I wish they could encourage people to fly in and out of nearby airports instead of having unrealistic heavy flow. That's where VATSIM is flawed a bit. You're just not going to get that there, unfortunately. Unless they literally turn people away, right? If they give out slots and then say the first, I don't know, 80 aircrafts can get into Vancouver and they staff up the other nearby airports, but unfortunately,
Charlie Golf, Juliet, contact Oakland Center, 119 point.
it's not the way it works. Like I said, man, I generally don't. No, that's a lot. I try to fly the nearby airports versus the actual event airports. But we're flying Vancouver for two reasons. I tried this flight 2 months ago. We had a CTD, so I kind of wanted to redeem that. And then the second thing is there's really no other airport. Canada-wise over in the Vancouver area that I could have flown to in this sim with decent scenery, you know?
1197, top my Charlie, thanks for the HET so long.
Good day, yeah, 1053 Heavy Seattle, good afternoon, welcome aboard Sim Mach number.
Mach number 0.8.
And a 1053 Heavy reduced.
Like literally no one is flying into Seattle, which doesn't make sense to me. Because it's the Vancouver to Los Angeles crossfire. So Seattle's not the event airport. And Seattle just had an event on Friday, I believe, or Thursday? Friday. So no one's gonna do that twice. That's just the way it works, man, on VATSIM. Everyone wants to fly the major event airports. Like, let's say we had, you know, if we were going the other way, it would have been less traffic. But let's say Los Angeles was the featured airport. I wouldn't go to LAX. I would go to San Diego, Burbank, Palm Springs. Because, you know, everyone's going to try to go to LAX.
Giant 470 and contact Oakland Center, 119.907. Good day.
1997, Giant 470.
You've also got to remember, not everyone has FS 2020, so it's not worth going to airports where you don't have add-on sceneries for. And not everywhere has an add-on scenery. So, but to your point, you know, Seattle is modeled. Oh, there's an add-on for Seattle across probably every sim platform, so I don't know. Yeah, Dave, John Wayne, I would have went to John Wayne.
55 Alpha. Vancouver is allowing on your old route aircraft once again. Would you like to go back on that route?
Sure, Air Canada 555 Alpha.
Air Canada 555 Alpha, proceed direct Painfield. Join the Grizz 6th arrival from Painfield.
Direct Painfield.
I looked at
Grizz 6,
John Wayne earlier this week. It's not bad.
Air Canada 555 Alpha. We just didn't have the fuel for that.
Yeah, 555 Alpha, no worries at all. Yeah, they're dumping a lot of the guys on the long route that I gave you earlier. But
speaking of fuel, how we doing? Well, we got plenty. We're good to go. Another rule of thumb, my friends. Whenever you find a VATSIM event, always take a little bit more fuel than SimBrief is giving you.
Howard to for request.
I wouldn't mind a cluster at LAX. That's actually kind of realistic. That's a good point.
Tower 204, climb, maintain, level 380.
Climb, maintain, 380, put to 4.
Tower 459, Mach 0.81 now.
Mach 0.81, Tower 459.
I'm surprised we didn't get any speed restrictions yet. Alright, we're just about southeast of Medford, Oregon.
Tower 276, reduced speed, Mach 0.78.
Mach 0.78, Tower 276.
So we're doing all right. We're not doing bad. I haven't heard the actual words hold yet, so we'll see. In any event, I do appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon, man. Love the community here, man. I appreciate the great conversations. Got some other content creators and real world pilots in the chat as well. Check out their channels: Stalker Actual Gaming, Chief Sim Pilot. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Check out their content. Give them some likes. Give them a subscribe. You will not be disappointed, man. Very entertaining stuff. Very knowledgeable stuff indeed.
R276, reducing 78.
Negative, we're right at 0.78 right now, power 276.
Power 276, reduce further, Mach 0.76.
Okay, slow now, 0.76.
What's the over and under we're gonna get a hold, man?
Yeah, at 2447, keep up the speed, best forward speed.
We're right in the line for United 2447.
Seattle Center, Canada 551 Foxtrot is slowing down to Mach 0.78.
I mean, they've got 2 runways at Vancouver. But they've also got a load of departures as well, so.
Target 1410, Seattle, good afternoon. Descend and maintain, follow with 320 for traffic. 320 for traffic.
But Vancouver is never that busy, so.
Seattle, Canada 551 Foxtrot.
551 Foxtrot, turn your mic down, dude.
Seattle, good afternoon. Welcome aboard, and you're reducing down Mach 0.78.
Been thinking about giving Pilot Edge a run. What do you guys think about that, man? But my only thing with Pilot Edge, they really only cover out here on the West Coast. I fly all over, but quality of ATC, traffic flows, all that stuff is a little bit more realistic than VATSIM, so I've been thinking about it.
Okay, 0.74 now, power 276.
Anybody have any additional experience with Pilot Edge?
And it's 2447, contact Seattle Center 1 2. Seattle Center 120.3, correct?
Seattle Center, American 5421 240.
And at 2447, contact Seattle Center 120.3.
20.3, thanks for the help. United 2447.
Seattle Center, this is Delta 627 with you for Toliss 360.
Power 276, contact Seattle Center 120.3. Good.
20.3, power 276, have a great day.
Got the screenshots from yesterday's group flight.
Center, this is Delta 627, Hotel 360.
I was just going into Vancouver. What was it, like a sunrise, sunset? We couldn't figure out the timing at all, man. It was a sunrise, sunset, nighttime, daytime flight. It was crazy. Well, we were in the Piper Cub flying around. Chief Pilot, and to be honest, you're correct in many ways, Robert. You'd enjoy Pilot Edge. What should I call you? I struggled earlier. Oh, yeah, Micslmn's fine, man. Micslmn, you were saying it right.
Correction, American 5421, Seattle Center, good afternoon, welcome
I think with Pilot Edge is pretty much Cali only and VFR GA aircrafts only.
27, Seattle, good afternoon, welcome
Heard their ATCers are kind of strict. Man, that's real world, man. No problem
Yeah,
with that.
551 Foxtrot, request to step away for 10 minutes.
That works for me.
551 Foxtrot, no worries, report when you're back.
Copy, we'll report.
Delta 627, same off number.
Some good shots, man. It was
7.78.
Delta 627.
A really fun group flight. Dave, where'd we go again, man? We went to Sitka. That was
for Delta 67.
our ultimate destination was Sitka.
41, contact Oakland, 119.97, get it?
We went to a couple additional places as well.
Switching to Oakland, Delta 741.
Can't be messing someone's name up, nah, man. All good, all good. That was dope, man. I had a blast. So again, anyone wants to join the group flights, definitely jump in the Discord there. We'll get it all set up. Like I said, I think the next place we're going is Australia, if I'm not mistaken. Like you gotta say tree and five. Yeah, yep.
Reduce speed, Mach 0.8.
2 tree, 0, yep.
Part 204.
Yeah, that was the routing we did.
418, reduce speed, Mach
Papa Alpha Kilo Tango to Papa Alpha Whiskey Golf to Papa Alpha Foxtrot Echo, and then Sitka's Papa Alpha Sierra India. Yeah, we did that many flights. How we looking, my friends?
Air Canada 555 Alpha, contact channel 120.3, get it?
120.3 Air Canada 555.
We got about 480 miles.
Good day, Delta 2437, heavy contact channel 120.3, good day?
20.3 for Delta 2437, see you.
Feels looking good. I think we smoothed out a bit. Got some smooth air. We get the seatbelt sounds back.
0.80 for power 29.
Power 29, Mach 0.82 until further advice.
0.82 for power 29.
Air China 997, Mach 0.8. Actually, Mach 0.78 now.
Mach 0.78, Air China 997.
However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when using in case of unexpected.
Like an aircraft gonna pass us off here to our right side.
On the ground at Redmond, Florida, Los Angeles.
You originally had 2 more stops. That's funny.
Good afternoon. Clinch will be on request a few minutes. We have a lot of
Oh man, it was so fun. I didn't even realize that it was that long. So that was cool.
I copy. We're standing by. Ember 5644.
Power 7, Seattle.
It was fun. Like I said, man, I think one of the first group flights we did in the sim, it was myself and Stalker. We spent like 5 hours, man, doing a group flight. It was crazy. Half the day went by, we didn't even realize. I went looking for snow around there yesterday, Xplane 11.
Yeah, power 7, Mach 0.82, not 2.8. Can you do 8.2?
There was some on the ground, some in the mountains around, but I don't think we actually had snow. Actually, Dave, I think we flew, because we were doing
Power 418, what these are.
VFR, we wanted to do a VFR. We had clear skies. We had clear skies on the weather. But we did have snow on like the mountaintops and stuff.
Roger. Power 418, reduce speed, Mach 0.77 for traffic.
77, 418.
JetBlue 1497, can we step away from the cockpit for a few moments?
Last aircraft, call, sir?
JetBlue 1497.
Yeah, 1497, 5 minutes would be good, and then I'll be sending you to Oakland.
Alright, 5 minutes, thanks.
November 883 Delta Echo, contact Seattle 120.3, good day.
120.3, 3 Delta Echo.
Yeah, CaptainSim probably was dope, man. You gotta join us next time.
Power 7, Rush.
Thunder, good afternoon, Air Canada 859400.
Just filling the box out a little bit early, my friends. As we get a bit closer, we'll pull the ATIS and the actual weather at Vancouver. So far, I'm crossing my fingers here. We don't get any holes, but we'll see.
Air Canada 859, Seattle, good afternoon. Same Mach number.
Yeah, 82.
Yeah, man, we were flying Piper Cubs.
Air Air Canada.
Anti-ice was not an option.
59, Mach 180 until further advice.
Back 80859.
JetBlue 1497 reporting back.
1497.
Air Canada 551 Foxtrot reporting back.
Air Canada 455, Seattle.
455 in Seattle.
455, same Mach number.
Mach number 76.
Air Canada 455, reduce speed Mach 0.73.
Reducing Mach 0.73, Canada 455.
JetBlue 1497, same Mach.
Mach 0.801.
JetBlue 1497, Mach 0.82 until further advice.
You gotta watch this aircraft, man.
Yeah, 1497, Mach 0.82 until further advice.
Squawk 0.82, double 1497.
American 9296, contact Oakland 119.907. Good day.
That was after Alaska 1426.
Where is she? What is she? Where's she going?
1996, contact Oakland 119.907.
119.907, American 1996.
No, sir. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's go direct Powell. That's a first. That has happened in a long time. She's just making up her own flight plan there. What was that about? I'm telling you, man, that's why you gotta watch this aircraft.
Frontier Flight 717 with you, flight level 360.
Frontier Flight 717, Seattle, good afternoon, welcome aboard.
Take a look at the waypoints, make sure we're going right. Direct Powell, that looks good.
Air Canada
And then
605, Seattle, good afternoon, welcome aboard.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
61, contact Seattle 120.3.
My fault, guys. I'm falling behind here in the chat. Not in the air, but that's because, yep. I'm sure we'll have linked to your Discord, see that group channel, so I'll watch it out. Yep. Boom, boom. Just so you warned a few times, I did swear.
7640.
Power 1476, and that is the slowest we can go.
Mach 0.76, slow as you can go?
Affirmative.
What are you flying? A 747? Find it hard to believe. What's his flight level? All right, we're back on course here. Mr. A320neo doing its own thing. Again there, my friends, thank you for tuning in today, this afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with us this lovely Sunday afternoon, man. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys have a great week ahead as well. Those of you just joining, we're doing the Crossfire event, VATSIM Sunday operations, LAX or Los Angeles to Vancouver. About 380 nautical miles or so outside of Vancouver.
American 9950, Seattle, say.
Plenty of traffic this afternoon, so we might get a hold or two. I've been talking here with everyone. I think what we're gonna do is, don't know if this aircraft can do a hold. I doubt it, so we'll have to manually hold. We'll do it once or twice, and then if it's still too busy, we're just gonna log off and just land at Vancouver. Or if we're feeling sporty, we'll ask for vectors back down to Seattle and we'll land at Seattle, but we'll play by ear for now. We've pulled the Seattle weather, looks good enough to land there as well.
American 1410, climb maintain, flight level 340.
So we're prepared for anything, just about anything.
Seattle, good afternoon, American 9950, flight level 320.
Man, these guys with their mics.
Seattle, good afternoon, same Mach number.
They're doing even Tuesday at Airport Monterey. A lot of Cali events this week. Yes, I did see that actually. How is Monterey in this sim? Is that a handcrafted scenery?
Sky Center, Alaska 1426. Can we step away for a few?
NorCal Tuesday V2. Yeah, I see that. NorCal Traycon. Featuring Salinas and Monterey. That sounds like some good Tuesday afternoon GA action. We may have to check that out.
Canada 4, November Zulu 1 with you at flight level 320. Canada 455, Seattle.
455, go Seattle.
455, turn right heading 270, vectors for sequence, Oakland needs more spacing now.
Alright, right heading 270 for spacing.
Oakland needs more spacing. So that means, guys, even heading south is getting pretty busy. So I don't think we would have had any better luck doing the opposite direction of this flight. So it is what it is, just one of those events. Catalina to Monterey and a Bonanza would be fun. It would be fun, man. That would be dope. I think the CJ4 is next for me, man. We're gonna have to check that out, especially with the new VNAV profile.
Canada 2057, Seattle, good afternoon. Same Mach.
Mach 0.78.
Canada 2057, Mach 0.81 or greater.
0.81 or greater. Actually, Air Canada 2057, to achieve that, we probably have to, and our limit is 0.8.
2057, no worries, Mach 0.8 until further.
0.8 until further. 27.
JetBlue 1497, contact Oakland 120, correction. 119er per minute.
Contact Oakland
Let me know if the music's too loud, guys. I just turned it up.
7 today.
Cruising along this Sunday afternoon, man. I appreciate you all tuning in. Looks like we got some weather building up here. I may actually do Catalina to Monterey after supper tonight at the Bonanza.
Flight level 35.
Enjoy that, Dave. That's the Bonanza mod. That's another good one, man.
Thank you, sir.
American 9950, continue right turn heading 050.
Probably gonna do some flying around Arizona at some point. Send it, Stalker, send it.
Can you say again for 9950, please?
That turn was Air Canada 455, continue right turn heading 050.
Continue right turn heading 050, Canada.
The Arizona multi-pack, is that the one on the flight sim.2? I haven't done that yet. I haven't downloaded it. Don't tell me Phoenix Gateway was in that. Because we just bought one from FSX Sceneries. It was like $9. Those FSX Sceneries are like between $8 to $10. They're not bad. They bring those regional airports a little bit closer to real world specs. Accurate taxiway markings and signs and all that good stuff. Terminal mappings, gates. So
Power 459,
again, man, prepared for that CRJ ops.
0.3, good day, Power 459.
I think I got it from Nexus Mods. Really? I'm gonna have to check that out. I got it's Phoenix Gateway Mesa.
Alright, continue to turn back to Foxtrot Romeo Alpha.
Let me know if there's one in that pack. I'm looking for a Sky Harbor. Phoenix Sky Harbor would be great.
Center FedEx 0448 Heavy, direct to Kimberley, flight level 360.
Air Canada 551 Foxtrot, reduced speed, Mach 0.74 now.
Mach 0.74, Air Canada 551 Foxtrot.
FedEx 0448 Heavy, Seattle, good afternoon, welcome.
All right, how we looking? Again, no holds yet, man. We might skate out of this. Not holding my breath, but we may be just fine.
Seattle Center, Air Canada 728 for level 380.
Tower 204, contact Seattle 120.3, good day.
20.3, good day.
Air Canada 728, Seattle, good afternoon.
Center Alaska 1426, we are back.
Pace down to Gila Bend. Surprised they didn't add Deer Valley. Let me take a look
Over
at
to
that.
20.3 for Power 29. Have a good one.
Tower 7, are you actually, is this the fastest you can go, Mach 0.8? Your ground speed is very slow, sir.
Yes, sir. Mach 0.8 is the fastest.
Tower 418, and you said can't go lower than Mach 0.76.
Sorry, Power 14, say again.
418, you cannot go below what you are right now.
ATC is trying to get people sped up, man, but we got some.
Power 418.
Okay, Power 418, turn
The headwinds kind of died down a bit. Not bad.
310, Power 418.
Let's see, 25 small airports for Arizona Megapack.
WestJet 1699, same Mach number. Tower 29, Seattle.
That's a little bit harder to see. Let me get this over here.
1699. 1699, same Mach number.
Mach number 0.81.
Where do they list the airports, though?
Okay, 0.82 is maximum MMO, WestJet 1699.
Air China 997, contact Seattle 120.
Carolina, we picked up.
160,
Grand Canyon National, I think we picked that up.
Canada 728,
Gatwick, we have.
1360.
Exfield, we have. Oh, here's Monterey. That looks good. We may have to download this one. That looks good. But where do they list the airports? Oh, here you go. Oh, these are all like really, really small Class D airports. Okay.
Seattle, or correction, Air Canada 728, request 360.
Yeah, we'll see. I like the lowest airports
Air Canada 728,
that I generally fly to as a regional airport.
Air Canada 728, just trying to maintain level 360.
It'd be good for some group flight GA action though, for sure.
Air Canada 1896, contact Oakland 11997, good day.
11997, Air Canada 1896, thanks.
Air Canada 455, contact Oakland 11997, good day.
1997, see ya.
Got some clouds building up here.
FedEx 448 Heavy, request.
Delta 5547, contact Oakland 11997.
Those look good. They ran an update.
119.97,
What was that, Tuesday? Since then, my clouds have been a little bit easier on the
I would like to
eyes.
leave the cockpit for 5 minutes.
I still got
if you
a
can.
bit of pixelation here or there, especially on this 4K television.
48, Roger, no worries, we're hoping you're back.
But for the most part, it looks a little bit better than it was before.
Air Canada 575, same Mach number now.
Air Canada 575, that Mach decimal 78.
My gosh, with those mics.
Air Canada 775, Mach 0.76.
Can you repeat that for Air Canada 575?
575, Mach 0.76.
Mach 0.76 for Air Canada 575.
It sounds like he's talking in a radio hall, man.
Pain, power 418. I confirm you want pain VOR or pain field?
Pain VOR.
Okay, pain VOR, power 418.
So I'm looking at this here. On our routing, we've got just really 3 aircrafts, and we're spaced out pretty well. The track coming in from the north, San Francisco, there's a lot of cluster there. So as we merge with that track going into Vancouver, that's where we may start to get some speed restrictions and possibly a hold, but we're keeping an eye on it. Appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon, man. We are headed north to Vancouver.
8 heavy, back in cockpit.
Participating in the Vancouver crossfire, Vancouver Los Angeles crossfire. We're a bit late getting out of Los Angeles. As you can see, it's a pretty busy event tonight.
Air 575, we also allowed to step away for just 5 minutes.
But we're making good time, man. We're doing all right.
Air Canada 575 call?
Yep, that's correct. We'd like to step away for 5 minutes.
575, no worries.
Thanks.
This is going to be interesting. Again, I'm always thinking ahead here, just starting to take stock of our situational awareness and what's going to be happening as we get into Vancouver. Actually, let's do this. Let's pull some weather.
Seattle Center, November Zulu 1, permission to step away for 5 minutes.
Let's go to ATC comms. Nope. Let's go to McDo menu. Let's go to ATSU.
November Zulu 1, Seattle, same Mach number.
We're at
See if we get an ATIS for Vancouver.
November Zulu 1, reduce speed Mach 0.78.
Reducing to 0.78, November Zulu 1.
And November Zulu 1, you can step away now, 5 minutes report when you're back.
Wilco, November Zulu 1.
Air Canada 66.
A company message. Let's go to
Air
received.
Canada 66, Seattle, good afternoon, same Mach number.
There's our ATIS.
Mach 0.866.
So Vancouver, currently information Charlie.
Mach 0.82.
Where they're at 2200 Zulu. It's a little bit old. Anyway, winds 090 at 8. 15 statutes of a mile from a visibility standpoint.
Can I get an altitude climb or descent?
We've got scattered clouds at 1500, broken at 42, broken at 8400, 10 degrees Celsius, altimeter 3045. So
Center United 434 Heavy was about to request the exact same thing.
It's still E-stops.
Quite a bit of cat up here, so if we could go up or down 2000.
We've got ILS or RNAV 8 left and 8 right.
Yeah, it is 434 to Sun maintain flight level 340.
Departures are expecting 8 rights, parallel approaches, etc.
434 Heavy.
ILS approaches in use, notice visual. Visual approaches are not authorized. So again, based on that weather, it looks like in traffic, we won't be expected the visual today. So it's actually information Charlie. So we've got that. That looks good. We'll fill out the box here as we get a little bit closer.
Seattle Center Sky 4716 Alpha level 360.
Thank you, Dave. Your weather's a little bit more updated for sure. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's go ahead and put it in now. Doesn't hurt to put it in early.
Frontier Flight 717 descend via the Timbers 2 arrival.
QNH 3044.
Frontier descending via the Timbers 2 arrival, Portland landing east. Frontier Flight 717.
What's our temp? 10 degrees Celsius.
Mach decimal 804.
Frontier 717, reduce speed Mach 0.78.
Reducing the Mach 0.78, Frontier 717.
Delta 1053, correction.
Alright, we've got the box set up, my friend. So 3044, 10 degrees Celsius, winds out of the east, 100 at 10. Got our transition altitude 18,000. That gives us a VAP of 132, landing flaps full. If we get 8 right, 250 is our decision height.
Canada 522, correction 552, Seattle, good afternoon. Air Canada 264, same Mach number.
Take you over to the charts. Again, this may all go to hell with this traffic, but what we can expect
Air Canada 264, reduce
on the
Mach
arrival.
7.
So we are a jet aircraft at 280 between 12 and 10, crossing egret. There's no additional speed or altitude restrictions on this arrival prior to that. So ATC may give us something, but nothing per the charts. If they tell us to descend via the Grid 6 arrival, that's what it will be. TAC go above 10,000. The Vancouver VOR above 8. And NACMA 210 above 3,000.
Reduce speed Mach 0.75.
We are parking Echo 78, I believe.
9950, your Mach 0.75.
Once we get down there. So if we pull up Vancouver, I don't know, man, it might be so busy we'll just park anywhere, but technically we're on this side here, on the north side.
575, Roger, thank you.
So from a taxi standpoint, landing the north runway would be a little bit better for us, 8 left, but we'll see. But yeah, man, that's the plan until it ain't. We'll see what ATC gives us. Trying to turn down the weather radar here so they're too bright. They're bouncing all over the place. There we go.
Watch that 1699 Seattle.
Seattle Center, Delta
399
flight level 262.
Alright, that's fine. Let me look at this again in plan mode. Like I said, when we left, it looked a little bit funky, so let me just take another look at this.
Watch that 1699 Seattle.
Westjet 1699, go ahead.
1699, descend and maintain flight level 340 for traffic now.
Descend and maintain flight level 340, Westjet 1699.
And Westjet 1699, contact Seattle Center 120.
Continue north, crossing Seattle, Payne.
20.3, Westjet 1699, good day.
There's TAC go. We may have to go nav mode on this.
Contact Seattle 1203, good day.
20.3, power 42.
It's YVR. Let's see, can we get rid of this user waypoint? That's what's throwing us off here.
Air Canada 519, contact Seattle 1203, good day.
So again, only the working title guys have been able to get around this.
Air Canada 575, descend and maintain flight level 340.
Descend and maintain flight level 340 for Canada 575.
Air Canada 551, reduce speed Mach.
And that's essentially being able to alter or delete a waypoint on the arrival.
Seattle now 1203, good.
So because of Microsoft and Aerosoft
Thanks for the excellent ATC, bye-bye.
You're unable to do that. So until Microsoft and Asobo come out with their, I'm sorry, to the working title, nope, fly-by-wire guys come out with their own McDo.
Yeah, at 10:53, contact Oakland.
We're kind of stuck with that.
119.9.
But we'll make do, man. We'll make do.
Alaska 1426, contact Oakland. 119.907. Good day.
1997, good day, Alaska 1426.
Delta 395, Seattle, good afternoon. Welcome aboard.
Anyway, we are prepared as we can be.
Seattle, Cena, November Zulu 1.
We got about 45 minutes to go till we're on the ground here. Appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon, man.
And November Zulu 1, reduce speed now. Further, Mach 0.76.
Mach 0.76, November Zulu 1.
Seattle Center, United 008 with you. Flight level tree 60, requesting flight level tree 80.
United 008, climb maintain flight level tree 80. Same Mach number, welcome aboard.
We are currently at Mach decimal 79, sorry.
Got the satisfaction on the Pac X rating coming up slowly. At 77%.
80, Arizona 552. 552, can you go 8 Mach 0.86? Stay firm, Americana 552. 552, increase speed, Mach 0.86. Alaska 819, Seattle, good afternoon. Verify squawk 3273. 3273. Stay firm.
Like I said, should we need to go to Seattle, it's well staffed. They've got both center controllers on. They've got approach, tower, and even ground. So if we wanted to go to Seattle, looks good.
Tower 471, contact Seattle 120.3. Good.
Mission for Tower 471.
471, contact Seattle Center 120.3. Good.
120.3, Tower 471.
Air Canada 551, contact Seattle 120.3. Good.
120.3, Air Canada 551, see ya.
So those are the two aircrafts in front of me. If I'm not mistaken, we should get the next Seattle controller here in a bit. And then from him, we shall learn our fate. Whether or not we're going to be holding over Vancouver or what.
Delta 627, reduced speed, Mach 0.75.
For this A320, man, it's done its job so far.
Delta 627,
like I said, we were having some issues with it over the last couple of weeks. Microsoft and Zibo unfortunately
Mach
broke it.
0.75 for Delta 627.
But she's been holding solid. We had one little hiccup. She was trying to turn somewhere. I don't know why, off the flight plan, but other than that, she's been okay. So we'll see what the landing looks like.
Air Canada 552, Mach 0.7, correction, Mach 0.86 or greater now. 0.6 or greater, Air Canada 552.
Yeah, the jury's still out on this one though, but
reduced speed, Mach 0.7.
plenty of improvements coming. Again, according to the fly-by-wire guys, we should see a lot of different things coming, features and functionality, and I know they're working hard on kind of their own fly-by-wire and autopilot logic.
Reduce speed further, Mach 0.74.
So that way, when Microsoft and the Zibo does updates, it doesn't break the aircraft. It's been quite annoying. Wow, I found an Atlantic City skyline mod. Oh yeah?
Air Canada 264, climb maintain, flight level 36. Air Canada 2057, Seattle.
Where'd you find that, Dave, on the FlightSim.2 channel?
2057, Mach 0.82 or greater until further.
Unable. Mach 0.8 is our max.
2057,
I think there's an Atlantic City
Air Canada 564, Seattle, good afternoon, welcome up.
airport as well in the .2 channel. So if you've got the skyline, you should be able to pair it with the airport. Looks good.
United 8, reduce speed further, Mach
Oh, it's on Nexus mod, okay.
5.
Mach 0.75, United 008.
I will check it out, my friend. Thank you. We just passed over Seattle there. Down there in all the clouds somewhere.
Air Canada 66, negative, you're good.
Roger, Air Canada 66, thanks.
Yeah, that's at Air Canada 527. If you want, I think we can go down to 320 and we should be able to hit 82 with that.
Actually, no, I lied. We're still just south of Seattle.
If you want us to, we could descend to flight level 320, and I think we'll be able to hit 0.82 at that level.
2057, that'd be perfect.
I rarely use FlightSim.2 if being perfectly honest. Man, I'm on there every day.
Flight level 320, and then when at reaching 320,
There's free stuff, new stuff uploaded every day, man.
Air Canada 556, contact Seattle 120.3, good day.
23, Air Canada 556, good day. Senator, good afternoon, Air Canada 556, we're with you, 360. Cloud's
Air Canada 556, Seattle Center, roger.
Cloud's definitely looking better the past few weeks.
1045,
They sure have, man.
arrival landing south of Seattle, altimeter 304.
It's actually getting nippy in here. I'll be right back, guys. Let me close this window.
Hello, Seattle Center, November 627 Tango with you, climbing through 11,500 for 12,000.
November 67 Tango, Seattle Center, the Council altimeter 3054.
3054, 627 Tango.
Alaska 1045 to stand by, the chins for arrival landing south of Seattle, altimeter 3049er.
Okay, the chins for Alaska 1045.
Question 1699, same Mach number.
Mach 0.81,
Set 1699, roger, maintain Mach 0.81 or greater.
0.81 is big up,
Seattle Center, power 493 with you, flight level 340.
Power 493, Seattle Center, roger.
All right, I'm back. Hopefully I didn't miss a radio call.
Center, Canada 5620, still on us at 12,000.
Who's asking?
Air Canada 561.
Air Canada 561. Contact Vancouver, arrival 128.6.
We got about 214 nautical miles to go. Listen, man, I haven't heard the H word yet.
Question 720, cross eager now to maintain 12,000 to Vancouver, altimeter 3044.
Hopefully we're getting in there all right.
2000 eager at Western 720, we got altitude, thank you.
Air Canada 519, descend to maintain flight level 280, maintain 290 knots in the transition.
Alright, 280, 290 the speed, Delta, Air Canada 519.
Power 7, descend to maintain flight level 240.
240, power 7.
I appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon, man. We're finally about to start heading down here to Vancouver next 3 to 5 minutes or so. It's been a blast. Thanks for tuning in, like I said.
Sierra Center, Air Canada 551, mic check.
Air Canada 551, I read you loud and clear. Thank you.
See, so on you guys' end, the clouds look fine. I still see a little bit of pixelation, but again, it might be just a
Power 471 to set and maintain flight level 280,
the 4K
maintain 290
TV here, man. It enhances any little inaccuracy.
280 and 290.
But I'm looking back on the actual stream preview screen, and it looks just fine. So again, it's, like you said, Dave, it's still not as bad as it was a couple weeks ago, but still room for improvement, for sure. So we've got a weather engine. I will not be surprised, and again, this is probably something else that I probably wouldn't buy. But someone comes out with a texture replacement pack, like a sky texture, cloud texture.
Air China 997, contact Vancouver Center 133.7, good day.
I think
133.7, good day, Air China 997.
Once the SDK and all that stuff gets improved, I won't be surprised if we see that stuff. It still boggles my mind though how Rex was able to get a weather engine. To me, Hi-Fi Simulations is the best in the game when it comes to weather engines. And they've cited a number of times that the SDK just wasn't up to par for them to produce
Power 7 cross egret at a maintain 12000.
An accurate weather engine, so it's interesting that Rex was able to do that and relatively quickly too, man.
1-2-12,000.
Very interesting.
Normal speed, power 7.
Power 418 to set and maintain flight level 240.
240, power 14.
Air Canada 519 to set and maintain flight level 240.
240, Air Canada 519.
Air Canada 556, how long until you need lower?
Canada 556, if we are going to assume the Gris 6 arrival, roughly 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes.
Roger, I'll get you lower in about 2 minutes then.
Sounds good.
American 5421, Seattle Center, are you on?
Yeah, egret's 12, between 12 and 10. We're at 360. How far are we out from egret?
Yeah, EPS 141, heavy requesting flight below 360.
Just within
EPS
120
141,
nautical
climb maintain
miles.
flight level 360.
Roughly 20,000 feet. Yeah, 2 minutes should do it.
Thanks.
Do you have a least favorite plane to disciple? DC, let me see. Real world or from a sim standpoint, or both? I'll tell you what, real world, I don't have a least favorite plane. I definitely prefer flying, as from a passenger standpoint, flying on the Airbus versus the Boeing. I'm an Airbus guy, but I think also from a passenger comfortability standpoint,
West at 720, contact
the
Vancouver,
Airbus is a little bit more
128.6,
cozier. So from that standpoint, Boeing is my least favorite. From a simulation standpoint, I don't have a least favorite plane, man. I fly pretty much anything.
Good evening.
I enjoy flying everything. I mean, I have favorite developers over the other, but
627, Seattle Center, Roger.
I don't have a least. Dave, I'm not sure.
Hangar
Rex
27 Tango,
actually
descend by
has
the
an
Hawk
engine
7 arrival
really. I
landing.
think it just pulls MEDAR every 5
descend by the
minutes.
Hawk 7 arrival landing south.
It uses the clouds that are already in the sim. Gotcha.
We'll descend via the Hawk 7
So you
landing
won't see
south.
real weather if you don't have Rex. Dave, that seems to be my
418
experience.
cross,
Others
egret
that
at a
run there
maintain
and all that
12000, maintain
Chief
300
Simpler,
knots for now,
this
but
guy's loud.
Vancouver altimeter 3044.
Hold on. Chief Simple, I'm using live weather, man. No issues. Again, every once in a while, the winds aloft are a little bit off. No pun intended, but
Last 1045, contact Seattle approach.
you know, comparing this with my flight plan, this is accurate. The winds aloft at this present position,
Seattle, are you with me?
this altitude, that's spot on. The weather that we're expecting into Vancouver, that's spot on. I haven't had any real thorough issues with live weather for a while, so to me, Rex isn't worth it. think someone was saying on your stream earlier, SimPilot, that they weren't able to see snow, man. You get snow. I think the first,
Remember, T7 Tango,
I want to say 3 weeks into the sim being released, Denver had a snowstorm. It was like an early snowstorm.
Tower 7, contact
Early
Vancouver
September,
arrival,
late
1,
August.
2,
And we flew into Denver and had a heck of a snowstorm based on what the real world settings were showing. So you definitely get snow in this sim. I think it just takes a little bit longer to accumulate. It's not pinging the servers as often as...
Sorry about the delay. Descend and maintain flyable 280, maintain 280 knots in the transition.
280, maintain 280 in the transition. You're Canada 556. But other than that, I think it's accurate.
Descend and maintain flyable 280, maintain 300 knots for now in the transition. I'll be slowing you down later.
Alright, down to flight level 280 and slowing to 300 knots, stock 193.
Let me get the volumes back up here.
Tower 7, I forgot if I gave it to you. Contact Vancouver, arrival 128.6. November 366 Charlie Papa, Seattle Center. Hello, are you with me?
Alright, we're going down to 280. They want us to maintain 280 in the transition.
Altitude indicates flyable 284. Tower 6 Charlie Papa, Roger. Verify using 2net or net or 2 is your altimeter setting. I don't use, based on your altitude, it doesn't look
Unless
that
it's acting up, I won't fly without Rex. To each their own, man.
No worries, thank you.
Rex has a terrible transition. I've seen folks trying to fly. I think it was Xplane stream the other day, and the clouds were like popping in and out, man. It has a terrible transition. I know some people say if you configure the transitions, that would kind of make it a little bit better, but no. It's just I can't do. If I were to get a weather engine, I'd wait for Hi-Fi. They're the best in the game for sure. Does anyone know if an A320 is in the works? An A220? That's a great airplane. I don't know. I haven't heard of anything.
Seattle Center American 5421 340.
I know JetBlue is supposed to have some
American
as well.
5421 Seattle Center, thank you.
So that'd be something great to fly.
FedEx 9104, I have a reroute for you into Vancouver. Advise ready to copy.
Uh-oh, reroutes.
FedEx 9104, how many miles off track are we going? We're already tight on gas as is, and definitely did not plan on a reroute.
Okay, FedEx 9104, it's the offload route into Vancouver. It'll take you about 150 miles north of your north of course.
FedEx 9104, give me about 5 minutes. We're going to need to get on SATCOM with company and talk to them. That may be an issue.
Actually, FedEx 9104, my mistake, takes you about 100 miles north.
That's still far.
That's still kind of
yeah, man.
Let me get back to you in about 5 minutes.
No, thank you. 100 miles off route, nah, bro. That's just, that'll be a disconnect for me, my man.
Air Canada 523 Seattle Center, climb and maintain.
Or an A340. Dave, man, you in that A340. That's too old, bud.
And actually, Air Canada 523, amend your altitude, maintain flight level 250 for direction of flight. 250 for direction of flight.
Like I said, I'm an Airbus guy, but the 340, definitely my least favorite Airbus.
Cross, egret out of maintain 12000, resume normal speed, the Portland, correction, Vancouver, altimeter 3044.
I gotta bring that speed back again. We want to maintain 280 for spacing there.
FedEx 9104, do you have the route for us so we can get some company and try and run numbers here?
FedEx 9104 coming over text, standby.
Copy.
Love old. I hear you, man. I love flying new planes. I guess to each their own, for sure.
Air Canada 551 Foxtrot.
Aircraft calling second.
Air Canada 551 Foxtrot, Mach 0.78.
Air Canada 5, correction, Power
I see an
418,
aircraft in
contact
front of
Vancouver
us. We're definitely
128.6.
trailing this guy here.
And Air Canada 551 Foxtrot, Seattle Center, hello. Power 493 to set, maintain flight level 240.
Give me a 727 DC 10 MD11 any day. I don't know, man.
Seattle Center, November Zulu 1 with you at
I also like to fly real world routes, so I guess you could simulate the old days and fly those routes, but you'd hardly find anything to fly that these days.
Air Canada 859 Seattle Center, Roger.
I just need a 737-89. Chief Simpali, now you're talking my language, man.
67 Tango, contact Seattle approach 125.6.
Now you're talking my language. I can't wait for a 737. I think somebody named,
Delta 627, turn 30 degrees left vector for
forgot who was telling me, Qubit Simulations or whoever that is supposedly making a 737 for this sim.
Delta 627, turn 30 degrees to the left by 30 degrees.
It's supposed to be like a Zibo quality type thing, so we'll see.
Oscar 2266 to set, maintain flight level 280, maintain 310 knots.
MD11, you could do cargo routes, but they're long, unfortunately. Yeah. 737 Max has
Air
a
Canada 556
HUD, right?
cross egret at maintain 12000, maintained, actually reduce speed to 250 now, then descend and maintain 12000, the Vancouver altimeter 3044.
250 on the speed, then 12,000, 12,000 egret, Air Canada 556. I was going to say, we could not hit 12,000 at this speed.
12,000, resume normal speed, the Vancouver altimeter 3044.
Slowing back to 250, then we'll go to 12. 737 Max has a HUD, if so I want that.
Air Canada
Yes, it
519,
does.
contact Vancouver arrival 128.6, good day.
And in fact, there are certain 737s that are retrofitted with HUDs.
Air Canada 2057, Seattle Center, Roger.
So egret's about 50 out. We need to be there at 12,000.
1045, contact Seattle approach 25.6.
While maintaining 250 on the speed. Gonna do a little dance here right now, but we should be alright.
Charlie Golf, South Alpha Sierra, Seattle Center, Roger.
Aircraft is holding her own pretty nicely. Let's get the seatbelt sounds back on here.
Seattle Center, good evening. November 557 Delta Echo. 11,000.
557 Delta Echo, Seattle Center, hello. The Seattle altimeter 30, the Seattle altimeter is 3049er, and cross job and out to maintain 10,000.
Yeah, 737s are nice, man.
Roger, crossing altimeter 3049er.
We were expecting one right about now, if not early January from PMDG, but unfortunately they are they're delayed.
471, contact Vancouver arrival 128.6.
128.68, power 47.
And center FedEx 9104. FedEx 9104, standby.
Seattle Center, good afternoon, American 9950, flight level 320, Mach 0.75.
American 9950, Seattle Center, hello.
286.
West at 1699, contact Vancouver Center 133.7, good day.
133.7, West at 1699, good day.
Power 493, cross egret, out to maintain 12,000, resume normal speed, the Vancouver altimeter 3044. I'm
going to get a touch of spoilers here to slow us back just a little bit. We need to maintain 250 in this transition.
66, descend and maintain flight level 240, now maintain 310 knots.
Yeah, I think PMDG is delayed close to summer 2021. Even beyond that, Dave. They said late Q4 2021.
2266.
That doesn't make any sense to me, but alright.
Center Canada 8118, 15,000.
And that's why I was curious.
Canada 8118 Seattle Center, climb maintain flight level 320 for direction of flight, for correction 310 for direction of flight.
Aerosoft was able to get something out this quickly.
FedEx
So we'll see, man. We'll see.
Yeah, FedEx 9104, we just got off with company. We should be alright to take that, just confirm Princeton booth, Lion 2. FedEx 9104.
What company is he talking to?
FedEx 9104, go ahead, give us that clearance. We should be okay with the numbers for now.
FedEx 9104, clear to the Vancouver Airport, present position, direct Princeton, direct booth, Lion 2 arrival, maintain flight level 360.
FedEx 9104 is re-cleared, direct present position, Princeton, booth, Lion 2 arrival for Vancouver, flight level 360.
Canada 556, contact Vancouver arrival 128.6.
28.6 Air Canada 556, thanks for your help tonight, we'll see you.
FedEx 9104, read back, correct.
Wish at 720, reduce speed, 190 knots.
190 knots, yeah, wish at
Power 418, descend 8,000.
Affirmative 8,000, we're headed down to 5 miles, power 418.
Yep.
Approach, good evening, Air Canada 556, 20.5, crossing E-grid at 12. 250 on the speed restricted, information Delta at Vancouver.
Air Canada 556, arrivals, runway 08 left, altimeter 3044.
30440 left, Air Canada 556. Alright, bad news is we gotta redo the box. Good news is it's closer to our parking, so let's go 8 left.
Vancouver approach, power
Stalker, that's what I said. What company is he talking to? Maybe he flies a virtual airlines? Ah.
Power 29, arrivals, good evening, 08 left, altimeter 3044, descend 8,000.
Descend 8,000, we'll plan 08 left, 3045 for power 29.
Express 1, reduce speed, 190 knots.
Down to 190, King Express 1.
Descend to 491, you're number 2, following heavy by 5.5, contact tower 19055.
Silver Tower 1955, we have the traffic on TCAS, Lufthansa 491, good day.
Good day. Westjet 1200, reduce speed 210 knots.
Confirm 210 knots.
Affirm 210, 210.
Copy 210.
Power
That's our
7,
transition.
4,000 power 7. Westjet 720, turn right, heading 290, descend 3,000.
And I need to bring the spoilers out here. Let's change this ILS here on my charts to 8 left.
471, descend 8,000, altimeter 3044.
8,000 power 7.
Whiskey Mike Alpha with me.
Let's redo the numbers. 250 on the decision height, that still remains. 110.55 now on the RadNav. That looks good, so I plugged it in. And generally with a
R7, reduce speed 210 knots.
real world or well simulated Airbus, you would have to redo the approach page, but looks like it didn't ask for it. But those numbers should remain okay. Let's get the
turn right,
landing system on.
Heading 350, King Express 1, turn left, heading 170.
Left 170, King Express 1.
I'll go medium on the auto brake for this runway. Terrain on ND coming on. Looking good, my friends.
Alpha with arrival.
Whiskey Mike Alpha, Vancouver arrival, Whiskey Mike Alpha, go ahead, sorry about that.
Don't follow the approach for 8 left, has a procedure turn in it. Hopefully he vectors you before that.
Are you ready for your,
yeah, I'm watching that. It's funky. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Thank you, Dave.
I just have 1 minute here. I've been trying to figure out something.
Whiskey Mike Alpha, no problem. So maintain 5,000 on present heading, let me know.
Okay, 5,000 on present heading, Whiskey Mike Alpha, let
I
you know.
got the spoilers out, trying to keep us at a relatively normal speed here as we descend through these clouds. What's our TAT? +5.
Vancouver arrival, power
Moisture.
493 with you.
Let's get the
flight level 200 for 12,000.
anti-ice on.
Wish at 720, confirm you're descending 3,000.
3,000 hours, so.
Let's decrease that rate of
Roger, right
descent.
turn 050 to join. Clear the Alice 08 left approach.
I love the turbulence through the clouds. That's a nice effect.
Can Express 1, turn left 100 to intercept. Clear the Alice 08 left approach.
100, cleared LS approach 08 left, King Express 1.
Wish at 1200, reduce speed 190 knots.
Speed 190, wish at 1200.
Power 7, reduce speed 190 knots.
190 knots, power.
So it's Taku, Vancouver.
Air Canada 556, reduce out to 220 knots.
220 on the speed, Air Canada 556.
Power 471, maintain speed 220 knots or greater for now.
220 knots or greater, power 471.
Wish at 720, maintain speed 160 or greater till Vexen.
I need to get rid of some of this stuff here.
Express 1 reduced to 160 knots until Bexton.
After Nakama, we're not going that pin, so we can delete that.
Power 7, turn right, heading 290, descend 3000.
Right 290, 3000, power 7.
Wish at 1200, descend 3000.
Down to 3000, wish at 1200.
Power 418, descend 4000.
4000, power 14.
Approach, good evening.
Visa of egrets.
10,000, heading 230.
Encore 221, arrival, Roger, descend 6000, altimeter 3044.
3044, descending 6.
Wish at 720, number 1, contact tower 119.55.
This thing is all over the place.
Thank you very much.
Whiskey Mike Alpha, descend 4000.
Down to 4000, we're ready to go, Whiskey Mike Alpha.
Perfect, thank you.
In Vancouver, arrival power 493 with you.
I cannot wait until we get a proper McDo, man.
500 for 12000 at egret.
Wish at 1200, I did not ask you to turn yet, fly heading 270.
Okay, fly heading 270, wish at 1200.
You gotta love VATSIM. Alright, we look good here. We're at 12,000. Looks like we're slightly below
16,000 for 12,000
flap speed, but we'll hold that there. We should be alright.
Roger, runway 08 left.
Roger, we'll expect 08 left, power 493.
Here we go, starting the revival. Beautiful, beautiful indeed. We're in some clouds now, but we should break out of this soon. We've got 0 degrees Celsius on the tap. Wing and engine NTS is on. Looking good.
Express 1, number 2, following 737 by 5, contact tower 119.55.
Check number 2, over to 1955, Canadian Express 1, thanks.
Thank you. Power 7, continue right, heading 020.
Sounds like he's going to give us vectors anyway, so that's good.
Power 418, reduce speed 190 knots.
0, power 418.
Wish at 1200, turn left 170, you will cross the localizer and intercept from the south.
I appreciate you all tuning in this afternoon, though. We're finally on our way down through 12,000. We've got about 30 nautical miles to go.
Thank you.
I know it's been a long one.
Turn left, heading 190.
A long one out of Los Angeles, but I appreciate you all sticking in and keeping me company on this lovely Sunday afternoon.
08 left approach.
050 to intercept.
201 is safe for flaps. Yes, sir. We're fine. We're fine.
Roger, reduce now to 160 knots, hold to Bexton.
Essentially, you want to keep an eye on that, what we call the green dot speed.
519, descend 5,000, speed 210 knots.
As long as we don't hit that, we should be fine with no flaps.
Wish at 1200, further left, heading 110.
Left 110, wish at 1200.
Whiskey Mike Alpha, maintain speed 190 knots.
190 knots, Whiskey Mike Alpha.
Appreciate the love through the community here, man. Definitely continue to check out some additional channels. Some of my fellow aviation enthusiasts and content creators. My man Stalker Actual Gaming, Johnny, check out his channel. Chief Sim Pilot 8556. Check out his great content and channel as well.
220 knots, then descend to 8,000.
Reduce speed 220 knots, then descend to 8,000, power 193.
Wish at 1200, left turn 070 to intercept.
That's 8,000 open descent.
Left 070 to intercept, 08 left approach.
Whiskey Mike Alpha, descend 3000.
Down to 3000, Whiskey Mike Alpha.
Power 418, turn right, heading 290.
290, power 418.
Canada 519, descend 4000.
4,000, Aircraft 519.
Encore 221, descend 4000.
4,000, go to 1.
Power 7, I see you turning to the south there. Confirm you catch the localizer.
Yeah, we got the localizer, perfect.
Power 7, Roger, number 3, contact tower 119.55.
1955, speed power 7.
Wish at 1200, maintain a speed of 190 knots for now.
Roger, maintaining speed 190.
Whiskey Mike Alpha, reduced to 160 knots now.
160 knots, Whiskey Mike Alpha.
Thank you.
So I'm asking for 1900 on the rate of descent here. It's only giving me about 12. I've noticed that since the latest update. You've got to like beg it.
Encore 221, affirmative, 4000. Keep the heading for now.
But we should be alright.
1,000 heading for now. Okay.
Whiskey Mike Alpha, turn left, heading 120.
Left heading 120, Whiskey Mike Alpha.
Power 418, turn right, heading 360. Maintain 4000.
We're crossing through 10, chime the cabin.
Canada 519, reduced to 190 now.
Get the landing lights on.
Encore 221, descend 3000.
Wing lights as well, why not? Coming through those clouds here. Looking good, looking good.
Roger, I'll get you back. Whiskey Mike Alpha, turn left 060 to intercept, 30 left 08
Speed
right.
brakes.
Left 060 for the intercept, 08
Alright, we're
right.
right there.
Power 418 further right, heading 360, reduced to 160 knots.
360, 160 knots, I confirm 4,000 on the altitude, power 418.
Affirmative.
That should give us the rate we're asking for. You're right. Here we go.
Altitude 170,000.
China
From an Airbus standpoint, it should be that logic for us, but
Roger, 8 left, Air China 997.
R418, turn right 050 to intercept, track inbound localizer.
it's like you're asking for 1900 on the rate of descent, but you've got me configured for 220 on the speed, so I need spoilers.
Whiskey Mike Alpha, maintain speed 160.
But we're not there yet, so that logic's not there yet. So.
160 or faster to Tavi, Whiskey Mike Alpha. Wisha 1200, contact tower 11955.
We get some panel lighting in here, it's getting a bit dark.
No problem. Power 29, reduce speed 190 knots.
190 knots, power 29.
Power 471, descend 5000.
Stow those speed brakes.
Air China 997, descend 8000, altimeter 3044.
Cut the lights illuminating the clouds there, that's dope.
Encore 221, further left, heading 110, intercept the RNAV, runway 08 right approach.
Left 12086, RNAV, runway 08 right, contact.
Power 418, you're cleared the ILS 08 left, reduced to 150 knots, hold to Bexham.
150 to Bexham, clear for the approach, power 20.
While we slowing. Keep me at 220, sir.
419, turn right, heading 300.
300 Air Canada, South 19.
ATC's doing a hell of a job. Look at that ambient lighting. That's pretty sick. Looks good, looks good. I gotta watch this aircraft now. It's gonna try to break off of this
Canada 519, turn right, heading 350.
arrival. So after NACMA, we're gonna keep on the heading of 263.
Canada 519, turn right, 350, 350.
We'll keep an eye out for that.
Whiskey Mike Alpha, number 108 right, contact tower 1187.
Over the tower, Whiskey Mike Alpha, thanks a lot.
Power 418, just to confirm you're cleared for the ILS 08 left approach.
Yeah, some chief sim pilot, he's working those radios, man.
Encore 221, clear the RNAV approach.
Following this guy in front of us there.
Knots, hold to Tavi.
Through the clouds, you see two additional aircrafts there on final. Alright, heading mode.
519, fighting 010, descend 3000.
This is what I mean, you gotta watch this aircraft. She will just do what she wants. She's already trying to go direct to the runway.
Canada 556, descend 4000.
4,556.
Alaska 2266, runway 08 left, descend 8000, altimeter 3044.
Let's open descent 4,000.
One more time on the altitude, sorry, 2266. 8000.
We want to fly 263 on the heading.
Canada 519, right turn 050 to intercept, 30 LS 08 left approach.
050, clear ILS 8 left.
Canada 519, reduced to 160 knots, hold to Bexham.
160 to Bexham.
R29, turn left heading 170, descend 3000.
Left 170,
it's
down to
getting busy, my
3000,
friends,
power
it's getting
29.
busy.
Power 418, contact tower 11955, good day.
865, power 418.
Encore 221, you're good for the RNAV?
Affirmative.
Thank you.
Vancouver approach, this Delta 67 with you, 37 to 120.
Delta 627 arrivals, Roger, 08 left, altimeter 3044. Canada 859 with me.
859, go.
Canada 859, descend 8000, runway 08 left, altimeter 3044.
8008 left, clear, Canada 859.
Quarter, correction, power 29er, reduce speed to 160 knots.
160 knots, power 29.
Yeah. Canada 556, reduce to 190 knots.
190 on the speed, 556.
Power 493,
was coming. Alright, let's go. 190.
Down to 6000, power 493.
We get flaps 199 out, speed check, flaps 1.
6000, Air China 997.
Looking good.
1699 with you, descending 172.
Jet 1699, runway 08 left.
Let's increase that those spoilers out there.
R29, turn left,
If I get too much feedback, let me know, guys. It's the butt kicker going there. I try to turn it down.
Left
Let me know if it's,
100, clear
causing
for the
too much
intercept,
feedback
8
in the
left
mic.
approach, power 29.
Encore 221, number 2, contact tower 1187, good day.
Nothing like some added immersion, man. Once you get the spoilers out, the butt kicker really goes. So let me know if it's too loud.
Power 471, turn right, heading 320, descend 3000.
320 down to 3000, power 471.
Power 29, maintain speed 160 knots until Bexon.
We'll maintain 160 till Bexon, power 29.
Speed looks good.
556, descend 3000.
3,556.
Power
We're finally breaking through some clouds here.
Down to 4,000, power 493.
That's gorgeous.
That's a 627.
There's our airports. There's our runways.
8000 for Delta 627.
Jet 1699, descend 8000, altimeter 3044.
You can slow that rate of descent here.
Descend 6000,
Should help bring our speed back. We need 190.
Power 47 run.
Spacing.
471, reduce speed 190 knots, fly heading 350.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sterile here in just a second. We're gonna start getting these turns and
Vancouver arrival, hello, kind of 575 information Delta 17,000 feet.
I got his mic,
man. 575 arrivals, Roger. 08 left, altimeter 3044.
08 left, altimeter 3044, kind of 575.
Jet 1699, vectors for the approach, fly heading 220.
so I'll try to catch the chat here once we land, or I'll glance over, but it's getting busy here.
Just want to confirm we're clear down to 8 but descending via the rebel.
Alaska 2266, descend 8000.
Let's stow those spoilers.
Power 471, right turn 050 to intercept, 30 LS 08 left approach.
050 to intercept, team clear, runway 08 left approach.
Power 29, your number 3, contact tower 11955.
119.55, power 29.
Man, working those radios.
471, reduce now to 160 knots, hold to Bexon.
160 to Bexon, power 471.
Okay, that's 556, turn right, heading 290.
290 on the heading, 556.
Power 493, descend 3000, speed 190 knots.
Down to 3,000, speed 190 knots, power 493.
Channel 997, watch out for your altitude, you were cleared to 8, descend now to 4000.
Let's go flaps 2 speed checks.
Descend now to 4000, it's Channel 997.
Vancouver approach, November Zulu 1 with you at 12,000 at Bezov.
November Zulu 1, arrival, Roger, runway 08 left, altimeter 3044.
Roger, 08 left, November Zulu 1.
Kind of, Vancouver arrival, kind of 551 Foxtrot, just 12,000 egress.
Canada 551 Foxtrot, hello, runway 08 left, altimeter 3044.
08 left, 3044, kind of 551 Foxtrot.
Canada 556, turn right, heading 350.
350 on the heading, Air Canada 556.
Power 471, you're now number 3, tower 11955. Power 471, contact tower 11955.
11955, Fox 471.
That kind of 575, confirm you would like us to maintain 17,000.
Canada 575.
I'd like you to maintain an appropriate mic volume.
Altimeter 3044.
Descend 8,000, altimeter 3044, Canada 575.
I need hearing aids after this stream, man.
Canada 556, turn right 050 to intercept, 30 LS 08 left approach.
Right 050 to intercept, 8 left approach, Air Canada 556. I love an air
Power
traffic
493,
controller
turn right heading 290.
that puts us spot
Right
on,
turn
man.
heading 290, power 493.
Some of these VATSIM
Channel
controls
997,
gives
descend
us,
3000.
Descend 3000, hit Channel
give us
997.
turns so late.
November Zulu 1, descend 8000, speed 250 knots.
250 down to 8,000, November Zulu 1.
Jet 1699, fly heading 250, speed 220 knots or greater.
Heading 250, speed 220, greater with Jet 1699.
We should pick up this loc in a second. Turning for the localizer, looking good.
493, turn right heading 350.
Right turn heading 350, power 493.
Air Canada 556, maintain speed 160 knots to Bexon.
160 to Dixon, Air Canada 556, Bexham.
Air Canada 997, reduce speed 210 knots.
210 knots, Air Canada 997.
Alaska 2266, descend 4000.
Descend 4000, Alaska 2266.
Bringing that speed back to 160. That's pretty slow, but I guess we're right up on top of these aircrafts here.
Power 493, right turn heading 020.
Right turn heading 020, power 493.
Canada 556, number 3, tower 11955, good day.
1955, and we're still 160 on the speed, correct?
Yep, maintain 160 until Bexon, that's for the Indy final.
That's good. 556 over the tower, thanks for your help tonight.
Thank you. Power 493.
Air Canada 519, welcome to Vancouver, exit right when able.
Looking good here, my friends. Tower, good evening, Air Canada 556, number 38 left.
Power 29, wind 080 at 10, clear to land 8 left.
Clear to land 8 left, power 29.
Air Canada 556, Vancouver Tower, hello. Continue approach your number 3 now.
Continue approach number 3, 556. Remember, continue approach. I've seen some VATSIM folks take that as a clear to land.
Air Canada 519, contact ground.
You did not clear us yet.
127.15.
Just continue. We're capturing the glide slope here soon, though. So, should be lining up, and then we'll start descent. There she go, glide slope alive, glide slope captured. $160 to Bexham. Keeping that in mind, and then we'll take final approach speed. Let's get it. Good luck, Captain. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna need it. Long stream, long stream. I appreciate you all tuning in, man. 2,500 is checked. Got about 7.5.
Vancouver Tower, power 29 is clear of 8 left on Mike 1.
Power 29, welcome to Vancouver. Contact ground 127.15.
27.15 for power 29. Have a good one.
Power 471, wind 080 at 10, clear to land 8 left.
Clear to land 8 left, power 401.
About 3 miles to Bexham.
Vancouver Tower, power 493 with you on the ILS, runway 8 left.
Power 493, Vancouver Tower, hello. Continue approach your number 3 now.
Alright, continue approach, power 493.
This guy's giving late landing clearances, huh? Alright, that's Bexham. Final approach speed. Get flaps 3 out. Cabin crews advised.
Power 471, welcome to Vancouver, exit right when able.
Flaps 3 gear down. Two whites, 2 reds. Still no landing clearance. Tower Air Canada 556, are we clear to land, sir?
Air Canada 556, wind 080 at 10, clear to land 8 left.
Clear land 8 left, 556. Man, my aircraft.
Power 471, welcome to Vancouver, contact ground 127.15.
27.15, power 14.
Showtime, my friends. $500's checked. Landing checklist, gears down, 3 greens, flaps full, auto brake medium, spoilers are armed, cabin crew advised, lights is required. 8 left, clear to land.
Vancouver Tower, Air 1097 on the Aerosoft 8 left.
Minimums continue landing.
997, Miclo, continue approach, you are number 3.
Roger, continue approach, number 3, Air 1097.
Hold it there. There we go. Nice and easy. Front nose coming down. That spoiler's reverse green decel. 70 knots out of reverse, manual braking. There we go, my friends. Vancouver. Let's exit here. We got a couple of aircrafts on Fano. Let's get out their way here.
Welcome to Vancouver. The local time is
Air 997, reduce to final approach speed.
10 degrees Celsius.
Roger, reduce to final speed, Air 1097.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to
Tower 493, wind 080 at 10, clear to land 8 left.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead.
Clear to land, runway 8 left,
Clean
Tower
it up.
493.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Okay, at 556, welcome to Vancouver. Contact ground 127.15.
Ground 12175, Air Canada 556. This track IR screwing me up. Ground, good evening, Air Canada 556, vacated 8 left to Mike 3, parking gate 78. I get the wrong frequency. What's going on? 1217.
Traffic still on the runway.
Ground, Air Canada 556, vacated 8 left, Mike 3, parking gate 78.
Sorry, Air Canada 556, was it?
Affirm, sir.
Air Canada 556, roger, contact ground 127.15.
127.15. Ground, Air Canada 556, parking gate 78, vacated 8 left on Mike 3. Alright, everyone's on slow motion today, man. Let's disconnect from VATSIM. We've had enough of VATSIM for today. Appreciate you all tuning in. Let's just go park right here at 76. That approach controller was on their P's and Q's. Everybody else is slacking, man. They slacking. Get these lights off. Get the transponder to standby. Weird stuff going on with the lighting inside the terminal. Not sure what that's about. And we'll park it right here. Parking brakes are set. Vancouver has 2 grounds, north and south. Yeah, both of them were taking their sweet time. I don't know what's going on. APU is available. Beacon off. Seatbelt signs off. 1 and 2 coming off. Transponder to standby. It's dark up north, man. Dave, it's dark already up here in Canada. What's going on? Fuel pumps. No smoking. See if we can get that jetway working. So our jetway. Your baggage. Your catering. Sometimes you gotta ask for these things like twice. Alright, we're shut down. Look good. All our fuel pumps are off. Get the cockpit door open. Winter is 2 weeks away. That would explain it. Guys get darker up here up north. We're still pretty light out here in Los Angeles. Listen, guys, this has been a blast. I appreciate every single one of you. Those that were here from the very beginning. Appreciate you all keeping us entertained here in the chats. All my fellow streamers and content creators and fellow aviation enthusiasts, man, I appreciate you all as well. Like I said, guys, go check out everyone's channel. Stalker Actual Gaming. Geo's in the chat there. Chief Sim Pilot. All great content. All great streamers. All great people. We'll be back hopefully midweek. We'll see. It depends on what work deals us with. But if not, we'll be back Friday with something. I'll probably fly the CJ4. Give the A320 a rest for now. Other than that, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the ATC services, the event itself. And until then, you guys have a great rest of your Sunday evening and a great week, man. We'll see ya. Micslmn out.